Hello, hello, and welcome to the Foul Play YouTube channel. Open mic number 202. Hope everyone's doing great today. Wherever you're located in the world, afternoon, early morning, like Doc is here from down under. It's got to be like 6 o'clock in the morning for him. Very early, but really appreciate him jumping on here for a few minutes while he can. And or late night like our European friends. So really appreciate that. And today having finished the very long depositions, we're heading back into the CASO Dispatch calls from where we left off the last time, which was, it's been a few weeks ago now. That was episode 199. So we're up to 202, or maybe, yeah, something like that. Anyway, we're going to jump back in, and this, you'll see it here when I pop it on screen. This November 6th, Channel 7 is about 2 hours and 45 minutes. As usual, I will skip through the irrelevant crap so we can get to the anything that may be relevant. So anyway, how's everyone doing today? Susan, thanks for coming.
You bet, Jack. I'm doing great. Hi, everybody. Welcome.
Thanks, Susan. And Cherie, thanks for coming. How are you?
I'm doing great too. Welcome, everybody.
Dr. Silkman, how are you, sir? Except for just waking up.
Yeah, I'm doing well. Thank you, Jack61, and warm welcome to everyone on the panel and everyone in chat. It's great to be here. Fantastic. Let's get on with it.
Absolutely. And Jay, you've been busy with had some things going on. You could make it last week, but welcome.
No, I'm off today, so I've managed to escape and get into the chat again. So hi, everybody.
Well, thanks for coming, Jay. We've got quite a few in the live chat. We had several that joined early. So I want to welcome everyone. Let me pop this on stage here. This kind of thing is, different than the really good presentations that Doc and Avery do on the book or different things. But there still could be questions. So if you have a question, you hear something, you want to hear it again, put it in the chat, put a Q. If you have a question, we'll try to answer it. It's really, hopefully mods can help me out here and help me with, highlighting questions or whatever, and stop me, if it's something we can answer right away, or if something needs to be replayed and I don't see it in the live chat, to let me know. I don't mind doing it at all. We've done it several times actually when we've started this series of going back and really driving down, being able to talk more intelligently about these phone calls, far more intelligently certainly than when we got them, in 2019. It's man, we've been so many miles since then. It's crazy how far we've come. I will make a brief mention. Doc can comment if he wants. I don't know how much Sheree pays attention to it, but X, formerly Twitter, has really became active the last 4 or 5 days. It actually went pretty nuts. It's gotten, I don't want to say ugly, but there's a lot of vitriol. There's a lot of emotion attached to these cases. Still, after all these years, there's still a lot of emotion surrounding the cases of Stephen and Brendan, especially Brendan. But it's become really difficult. And I've swore that as long as I'm going to continue to ask Ken Kratz questions, I'm not going to become emotional about it. I'm going to stick to my guns. Sure, I have to impart some emotion, but because some things that get said is like, what? Hold on, man. You can't just believe what you just wrote to me or posted online. There's been quite a bit of that. A lot of people have stayed, pretty true, pretty unemotional, and not gotten into, some of the more aggressive kind of thing. And look, I understand that. I think we all do. We understand it. But there are questions that we can't find answers to. And he may, I doubt he'll answer. Duke and Doc and myself and Stafford Cobb, TikTok, so many of us have asked him specific case questions that don't have a bunch of and not attacking him, nothing like that. Just the questions or question, whatever the case may be, that he won't respond to. There's no reply at all. Won't touch it at all. In fact, there's been a few questions I've asked 2 and 3 times. I know Duke has done it. I think Doc has done it. And there's been others too that he just won't answer. And I mean, that's on him. He can do as he wishes. But at the same time, he did agree to answer questions. You know, I know that New Scott had something else come up. He couldn't do the Q&A, but another person on Twitter has agreed to do that on X. I think they're British, but I'm not sure from the UK. But they've agreed to do this Q&A and post the answers back online on Twitter for people to read through. But you know, in the meantime, to me, there's absolutely no reason that he can't answer questions that we can't find answers to. I mean, he's basically encouraged it when all this came about anyway. So that's my opinion. Sorry for rambling on. Anything to add to that, Doc?
Oh, it's look, it's good and bad. I think it's great that the cases are still very much alive. A lot of people are discussing the Avery and Dassey case. Of course, we're talking about the murder of Teresa Halbach. In that respect, it's great that we keep the case up front and center. But the downside is that I think we're just going around in big circles all the time. As you know, guys, we read Mr. Kratz's book. We thoroughly analyzed it. We did, I think, 63 podcasts. We deep dive into a lot of the material covered by Mr. Kratz. So, in effect, we already know what his answer is going to be. He toes the line pretty close to what he's got in his book. Doesn't stray very much from that because, remember, he can't change the narrative. A lot of people know the material really, really well. So they'll point him up to it, but in the troll, you said this. Now, why are you saying that? So, in effect, he's very, very much trapped in the narrative that what he can say. I think X, unfortunately, is becoming more vitriolic. There's more of an attack on people personally, rather than spending quality time on the case. The way I've approached it is that I'm going to be specifically case focused. And my approach is present the material, present the original documents, and take it from there. Let the official material do the talking for you.
There you go. And I think you said it really well. It's become kind of hazardous. But again, you can. There are things that you could do that, can limit what you see on Twitter. That is one good option. At the same time, you can make the decision not to let your anger or whatever emotion you're feeling come through in your reply or questions. So, I did want to say I see Lisa. I'm gonna butcher your last name. Zatowski. Does that sound right, Susan? Lisa Zatowski. She's from Facebook.
Yeah, it's Sakowski's.
Yeah. Wanted to welcome her. Thanks for coming, Lisa. Appreciate it. There's Anthony. A lot of people. Donna Wolfwich. I'll pop this up and then we're going to get rolling here. Donna says, I have X and do use it occasionally and do see some of the things being said about this case. KK is like a petulant child with his comments, though. Well, funny thing, and I'm sure Doc saw this, that's exactly what he called Duke, a petulant child, which I thought was really inappropriate of Kratz to do that. I just think it was inappropriate because Duke has been pretty tough on him, but he really hasn't been an asshole. He just hasn't. I've read what Duke has written, and he's been, pushing the envelope of wanting answers. We all do. There are all these sections throughout this case that it's a big black hole of information. There's nothing there. It's been sucked out the other side, and we don't know where it's at.
But Jack 61, if I could just say,
sure.
it really boils down to one fundamental issue. And even on convicting a murderer, they acknowledged it. The investigators acknowledged it, and that is poor crime scene documentation. Right. So when you stuff up an investigation by not properly documenting it, by photographs or by notes, then what happens is it leads you wide open to criticism. And the same questions that have been asked many, many years ago are the very same questions that are being asked now. And of course, Mr. Kratz has got no answers because he never had the answers in the first place. So, even though great questions are being asked on both sides, some questions can never be answered. It is as simple as that.
And I agree with that. And I think he is stuck. I think there is a limitation of what he can say but the funny thing, and then I promise I'm gonna move on away from the subject and we'll get to these calls. There is one subject that he has crossed that line, and that's Adam FL, right?
Yes.
And he really, to me, he really kind of stepped on his ankle, stubbed his toe by doing that. Because, what he's claimed was that the bullet Adam FL passed through soft flesh of Teresa. He never claimed it struck bone. He never claimed that that's what killed Teresa, but that's really was a huge essence of the case. Adam FL, Adam FK, 2 cranial skull pieces with holes in them. Voila. You don't have to say it. You've just implied it all over the place.
Oh, yeah. It really, it's, and Kratz has always said it, it's about perceptions.
Yes.
At the time of the trial, it was used as a very, very clever tool. It was like a magic trick. Once it was demonstrated that item FL, didn't have any blood or tissue or hair or any obvious biological component to it, and the mere fact that it actually had wood shards and red paint. There was also wax, but that can be explained by ballistic wax.
Yes.
Amazing the backtracking that was done, but the damage was done in the courtroom. Now, you've got to understand that under no circumstances can the state ever give up on item FL, because item FL is the only piece of forensic evidence outside of the RAV4 that's got Teresa's DNA on it, right? So when you think about it, when you look at the entire Avery salvage yard, right, everywhere, the only material that had DNA belonging to Teresa Halbach was item FL in the garage. Item FL is important for the state's narrative because it brings in Brendan, it brings in the shooting scenario, etc., etc. If you remove item FL, you've got no idea where Teresa got shot, and that's a big problem for the state.
Huge problem for the state. I agree. All right. Well, I appreciate everyone going through that and listening. If you're interested, those that are out there that don't have X or whatever, if you're interested in being part of the conversation, it's you can create a free account and jump in or not. If you need help, with X, it's pretty simple once you get the concept of how it works. It's just not hard. It's just not. So anyway, let's jump on into this these dispatch calls. Like I said, we're starting.
I'm sorry.
No,
I was gonna say,
go ahead.
Nan's live question about exactly when these calls are starting, the date and time.
Yeah. This is November 6th. Remember, they run from midnight to midnight, basically 12:01 till stroke of midnight. That's how they gave us everything, so that's how everything's timed. I will announce the time from the clock from time to time as we go through. I know it's really tiny type, and you guys probably, unless you make it full screen, you're probably not going to be able to see it. I'm not going to do it on every call, but as we move through, I will announce the time. This is November 6th. Well, I just don't remember. There's too many calls. I don't remember anything that's going to jump out, but I'm sure there probably is going to be several things as we get going. So let's make a start. Again, guys, if you need me to stop, just let me know, and I'll stop and we'll do whatever. All right, here we go.
Silkman County Sheriff.
Yeah, this here is Scott Crupson. I'm calling in. I live on Highway F. The road, I was on 55 and the road was a little slippery.
Okay.
And I slid off and my truck went in a ditch down there
All right.
to my house so I could call. Yeah. 5/16/64.
Okay.
Silver up for, but same difference.
Okay. Well,
No, I was on 55. I was coming.
get up.
This call is about 3 o'clock in the morning.
Okay. What's your...
20 years.
Absolutely.
Scott, when do you plan on moving the vehicle?
When do I plan?
Get it what? You're on that side.
Ditch, and I guess he didn't ask.
No, that's fine, Scott.
3:10 a.m.
Calumet County Sheriff's Office.
Yeah, this is Eli Smith. Need that go this morning. I wanted an office.
Okay, I'll skip through these calls. This is the same guy calling again. He's called like 5 times. I think they arrest him because he just keeps calling. He got into a fight or altercation with some other people, and he just keeps calling. Anyway, that's this call. We're at 5. I think I'm reading. Maybe I'm reading that wrong. No, I'm not. 5 something a.m.
We're over at
Need some new eyes.
what is for you?
Why are you? Calumet County Sheriff's Office.
Hi, Marie. It's Mary. I'm just leaving now to help with that search. Anything new overnight?
Nope.
Okay. All right. I'll see you with my reindeer.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Hello. Calumet County Sheriff's Office.
Hi, Marie.
Hello. Hello.
Hi, this is Joe.
Hi, Joe.
Am I heading east or west off of 43?
You're going to be going east.
Moving on.
Hello. Calumet County Sheriff's Office.
Hi, this is better this time.
I can hear you now.
Super. East or west off of 43?
You're coming from
Green Bay.
So it's going east. And
I'll scan
I guess
through this.
once you get into Larrabee,
Cool.
so,
Did Schultz sleep there yet?
no.
Okay, kid.
Okay, he's up.
Red and blue's ahead of me, so.
Okay.
Hey, it's Chris.
Do you have reindeer with you?
Yes, I do.
Could Joe borrow that?
Yeah. I think is he on his way into the office, or?
No, he's already.
Yeah,
Skip it,
I won't
skip
need
it on.
once I'm done here. You're on the way to get it down there.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Be a while for this guy before he gets yanked out.
Okay.
No. I'm thinking that once the tow trucks get here, depending on how many lights they've got, they might be able to handle it with one squad, but 2 in this rain is probably preferred.
Okay, I want to back this up. He's talking about tow trucks and yanking something out. This is we're.
Trucks get here, tell it, you can load it up.
Yeah.
You get Riker?
Yeah.
Okay. He knows to start heading his way up here so that we can get loaded up.
Yep.
So, not a problem. We'll figure out a way to get it down there.
Okay.
Who's in the north this morning? You get Riker?
Yeah.
Okay. He knows to start heading his way up here so that we can get loaded up.
Yep.
It'll be a while for this guy before he gets yanked out.
Okay.
So, I'm thinking that once the tow truck get here, depending on how many lights they've got, they might be able to handle it with one squad, but 2 in this rain is probably preferred.
Okay.
So, we'll see.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, what are they talking about? Tow truck drivers pulling out of there on the 6th. Anyone know? Anybody remember? Doc?
I was just
I can-
wondering the same thing.
No, I hadn't heard that one.
I guess I'm gonna have to look at CASO to see if I can find, because I'm just not. But I know they
Do you
eventually
mind
got.
playing that again, Jack?
Not at all. You back it up here, so we can be sure to get the full contact. She's talking about rain gear, but then the conversation. That's why I was just kind of skipping through to make sure that something didn't get said that we would miss. So here we go.
Yes, I do.
Could Joe borrow that?
Yeah. I think is he on his way into the office or?
No, he's already in Michigan, but I'm thinking if somebody else would pick it up.
Yeah, if somebody else can grab it. I've got it on right now for this, but I won't need it once I'm done here.
Okay.
So, not a problem. We'll figure out a way to get it down there.
Okay.
Who's in the north this morning? Is it Riker?
Yeah.
Okay. He knows to start heading his way up here so that we can get loaded up.
Yep.
It'll be a while for this guy before he gets yanked out.
Okay.
No. I'm thinking that once the tow truck get here, depending on how many lights they've got, they might be able to handle it with one squad, but 2 in this rain is probably preferred.
Okay, I just thought of something. He could be at another site at a wreck or something, or somebody stuck.
Yeah, that guy said he had gone in the ditch at 3 a.m.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's exactly what they're talking about. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that we weren't. Yeah. All right, I'm going to move on. Dispatch call, I think, coming.
Morning.
Oh, you sure get an awful lot of personal phone calls, you know it?
I tell ya.
Tell that guy to quit calling you.
What are you doing this morning?
7:15 a.m.
I'm on my way to Pella, right?
Oh, yeah?
I'm going to walk on this thing for Pella. So I called Mom, and something says you're way early. So I called Mom, and I said, so what time are we supposed to be at Pella? Oh, about 9 o'clock. Son of a biscuit. She said, what's the matter? I said, I'm already on my way. She said, well, come on over and have some coffee. So I was way ahead of schedule.
All right. Sounds irrelevant. I'm going to skip through. This is a pretty long call.
Call me back.
Orange.
Oh, see that?
Okay.
The trade that you need off. And 4 days one tonight.
Oh.
Top of it, it's off. Traffic.
See, this is already a 3-minute call. No problem quoting it. One file.
I didn't need it last night.
Well, I'll have to run into town tonight.
It's a very rare occasion when I call and you answer the phone. If I never have to drive down Johnson Street again to get to work. No matter.
All right.
Still love you, though.
Me too. Calumet County Sheriff's Office.
Hi, Marie. It's Jerry.
Hi.
I'm going to need a contact at the Winnebago County Sheriff's Department to utilize their dive team to assist us in the search. Could you contact Winnebago County and see if they can have either their sheriff or somebody contact me on my cell phone? Ask if they could have Mike Brooks, the sheriff, contact me.
Mike Brooks?
Yes.
Is his name? Okay.
Yeah, advise him why, and inform him that it's very important that he get a hold of me, and then give him my cell phone number.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Will do.
Yeah, bye.
Bye.
7:25 a.m.
San Diego 911.
Hi, this is the Calumet County Sheriff's Office. My sheriff, Jerry Poggle, is wondering if you could possibly get a hold of your sheriff, Mike Brooks, and have him call him. Reference utilizing a dive team for our search.
That be the sheriff.
He asked specifically for Mike Brooks.
And I'm sorry, what's your sheriff's name?
Jerry Poggle.
Jerry with a J?
Correct.
Spell his last name.
P-A-G-E-L.
And that's phone number you can be reached at?
It's area code 920-418-4081.
Okay, will do.
Thank you.
Yep.
Bye. Calumet County 911.
No emergency. This is Marlene at the 911 Resolution Center, SBC, and I have your bridge with Outagamie County PSAP. They stated they had a problem transferring calls to you. So I just needed to confirm. Am I reaching 921? Correct?
Yes. Calumet County 911.
Oh, for the love of God. This is Outagamie again.
Move it on.
Calumet County 911.
Oh, hi, Outagamie with the test call.
Okay.
Thanks.
Good
Calumet
grief.
County 911.
My husband fell on the floor. He has a prosthesis, and I cannot help him up. I can't get him up.
Okay.
Moving on.
Office. County Sheriff's Office.
Hi, Marie. It's Jerry. Who's all coming over here today, Brett?
Hold on just a second. Calumet County Sheriff's Office.
Hey, Laurie, it's Kelly. Is Jeremy there yet?
No, he's left.
Oh, shit. How long would he leave?
Oh, about a half an hour. He's got to be back at 3.
Send somebody downstairs once and see if he's there, okay? In the evidence room or in deep storage. See if the jailer can go down and check to see if he's there for sure or not. If he's there, tell him to stay there, okay?
I can almost guarantee you he's not.
Okay. Just have somebody check for me, please, okay?
Okay. You want to hold on, or you want me to call you back?
No, I'll call back.
Okay. All right, Jerry.
Yes.
I've got 28 going over there, 23, 33.
33.
25 is there, 34 is there.
34 this year?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's what I got.
Okay. So we've got Brett, 2333, 25, and 34. We got enough? 25 is Joe, right?
Yeah, he should be there.
Joe should be here.
705?
Joe should be here. You seen him? Okay, we haven't seen him.
Can you go down to the evidence room and make sure 826 is not there? Yeah, he was there, I don't know, probably about an hour ago already.
Oh, he was, okay. We're going to need more? For now, that's okay, is there anybody else that's been called to come in later?
Not that I know of.
Okay. Okay. All right, I'll check with Brett and see if they've got plans, but otherwise we'll get another group coming out later.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yep.
Calumet County Sheriff's Office.
Hi, this is Kate Giordana. I am one of the aunts of Teresa Hallbuck.
Mm-hmm.
I have information. I had contacted a psychic who lives in Michigan. She just called me
I just want to give these tips of the premonitions that she's getting to an investigator or something.
Okay.
So that they have this information.
I can give you Jerry's cell phone.
Okay.
It's 418.
Yes.
Wait, let me give you Mark. He's the one. He's the investigator on this. So
okay.
It's 418-4087.
418-4087.
Yes.
Do I dial like 920 before that? Or
we don't have to here.
Okay, but it might be. But the area code is 920.
Yeah, the area code is 920.
Okay, so 418-4087.
Correct.
Okay, I will call him. Thanks so much.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Bye. Calumet County Sheriff's Office. Hello.
Rick, is Kelly there?
No, he's out. Not here.
All right. What? I'm going to be on and off cell phone coverage for about the next 20 minutes. I should pick up a good signal in about 20 minutes.
Okay, are you coming in?
Well, I'm about 5 hours away.
Okay.
What do they got?
Well, they've got her vehicle.
Yeah.
And they're trying to search 40 acres full of shit.
Yeah.
So, it's taking a while.
All right.
So what they're looking for is people to stand by.
Okay, well, like I said, I'm just leaving deer camp. I'm about 5 hours away, and I need to get cleaned up and everything, too, so...
Okay. By about that time, then we're going to be needing a relief shift, so...
Well, I'll see what I can do.
Okay.
All right?
I'll let them know.
All right, otherwise you can give me a call on my cell phone when I get closer to bigger cities.
Okay.
All right, bye.
Bye. Calumet County Sheriff's Office?
Yes. Does Leroy have a driver's license?
No.
Oh. He doesn't have one.
I don't think so.
Any size, hair, weight?
Yeah, he doesn't have anything. Nothing.
All right, thanks.
Mm-hmm.
2587.
The public health nurses.
County Sheriff.
Hi, this is Barb Pinedo. I'm one of the public health nurses.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're to let you know if we come in the building.
Okay.
I'm just going to be in for about 10 minutes up in the...
Moving on.
Okay, Sheriff.
Hi, it's John Lee at the Post Crescent. Hey, I understand Jerry's having a press conference this afternoon.
Honestly, I do not know. Let me find out just a minute.
Oh, okay.
Sure of the time. Okay. What I'll do is I'll give you Jerry's cell phone number.
Okay.
It is
10:18 a.m.
Got my pen.
Okay.
Moving on.
081.
Freaking so.
Out and about.
Yep.
No rest for the wicked or something.
That's right.
So, and no overtime for the sheriff. So good, I'll try him there.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye.
Sheriff's Department.
Hi, I'm calling regarding Teresa Hallback. I was wondering if there's someone I could talk to.
I believe you can talk to the sheriff. May I ask who's calling?
This is Carrie Hoops. I'm a friend of Teresa's.
Okay.
11:15 a.m.
Let me see if I can find his cell phone number. Jerry Pago. I'll give you this number.
Okay.
418. 4081.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
Sheriff's Department. Yes, my name is Justin. I live over in Darwin. And we were outside this morning getting our dog out, and we heard a beeper going off. Danger there, but I thought I should.
Okay. Jeff, how do you spell your last name?
Moving on.
Okay.
Off while we're driving.
Okay, and what's your...
Yeah, right. Rang the doorbell and found it on their door, and it was going.
Okay.
604.
Figure out what it is.
Okay.
Okay.
Did I just press that?
Hello? Hello?
What the hell?
It's like some kid.
Yep.
That's crazy.
$12:54 p.m.
204184.
County Sheriff's Office.
Hello.
Hello.
Jeremy still there?
He's in the garage.
What's he doing?
He's watching the trailer.
Why?
Because the crime lab's not here yet.
So he's supposed to watch it till they get there?
Right.
Okay.
I don't know when the crime lab's coming. Do you?
I have no idea. Fireman. Okay, I'll call him later then.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Hey, Bill.
Hi. Hello, this is Bill.
Hey, Bill.
Hi.
Do you know what time the crime lab's supposed to be here?
Nope.
No.
No. You know for sure.
Okay. Well, we're here.
Okay.
All right.
All right, thanks. Bye. Yeah, it's right next here.
Calumet County Sheriff's Office.
Hey, Marie, it's Kelly.
Hey.
Hey, do you know which state car is going to hold over and work patrol?
I don't.
Okay. Could you see if it's Wendling or Reichert?
827. Is it you or 35 that's going to be holding over today? Dave is.
All right. Have Craig give me a call.
Okay.
Thank you.
For Brilliant.
Hi, it's me.
Hey.
I don't know how to report this or how you can make up a screen for it. It's going to be more than likely a check welfare, possible DC domestic, or actually verbal domestic. Mom called and wanted to report that her daughter and boyfriend were arguing. And
okay. Sheriff's Department for Brilliant.
Hi, I'm Sharon Richter. I'm in school, and I have a question here. Does your community have a coroner or a medical examiner? I'm trying to find information on this. Is this Brilliant, or is it under Calumet County?
It's Calumet County Medical Examiner.
And his name?
Michael Klaeser.
K-L-A-Z-E-R?
K-L-A-E-S-E-R.
Okay. Thank you. Is he elected or appointed?
Elected.
For law and ethics.
Yeah.
I'm a medical assistant program.
Okay.
And that's in my book, so thank you.
You're welcome.
I was looking on the internet, I couldn't find it, so.
Moving on.
Bye.
Calumet County Sheriff's Office.
Yes, my name's Randy Williams, and just watching the news conference here. I was at the Avery wrecking yard Tuesday afternoon, and I heard them say they were searching all the vehicles. Well, I was just wondering if there was a lot of activity behind the building where they crushed the cars. They had a skid steer back there moving vehicles around.
Okay.
Usually they use a forklift to put cars in and out of a crusher, but this was a skid steer actually back there.
Okay. can you hold the line 1 second?
Sure.
Okay, what's your name again?
Randy Williams.
And do you have a phone number that my investigator can call you at?
Yep, I live here in Appleton. I'm on a cell phone.
Okay.
858-4936.
858-4936. Okay, I will have him give you a call right away.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome.
Jet 61.
Yep.
What day did he say was at the Avery salvage yard?
He said Tuesday.
Tuesday?
Yep.
Hold on.
So that's the 6th. This is the 6th. So
it's a Sunday. So November the 6th is a Sunday.
Yep.
November the 5th is a Saturday. So he was there before the RAV4 was found.
Yes.
Yes.
Have you ever seen a report by Williams?
Doesn't ring a bell. No, it doesn't ring a bell. And I remember somebody questioned this call before, maybe a couple of people, and I don't, Doc. Might be
So
worth,
he saw
might be worth a word.
activity. He saw activity
Yeah.
at the crusher.
Yeah, he sent a skid steer on Tuesday, and this is days before the RAV4 was found. I don't know.
I
Maybe
think
worth
he
a
actually said a loader. He said they usually move those with a skid steer, but they had a loader out there. That's what I heard.
What's his first name?
Randy.
Randy Williams.
Yep. Yeah, it might be worth a word search.
Definitely.
I don't know if anybody out there in the live chats researched this or not, but if you have anything, pop it in there. And at least one would think that Randy would have been questioned more. And he may have been, and just not a report written. I mean, we've seen this before. It's not the first time. Other people have called with whatever, and there's nothing. We don't hear anything about it, at least in a report.
There's nothing in CASO about Randy Williams.
Yeah, there you go. So again, we don't know that they weren't talked to and just disregarded as irrelevant. We just don't know. But we have to think about Sowinski called in with something pretty significant, and as far as we know, he wasn't interviewed either. So, all right. Moving on. This looks like a split call or a double call in the same audio file, so I don't know what to expect here. Oh, she's making a call.
Hello?
Mark.
Yeah.
I just got a call from a Randy Williams that was there on Tuesday.
Okay. I'm on an important call. Just hold that thought. I'm going to call you back.
Okay.
Thank you.
Calumet County Sheriff's Office?
Yes, ma'am. Is this Calumet County, Sheriff?
Yes, it is.
Yes, we're sitting in the parking lot of Michael's in Brilliant, and my brother-in-law locked himself out of his car, and
Moving on.
we're kind of wondering. His name is Roy Red.
Okay. Calumet County Sheriff's Office?
Hey, is Joyce?
No, it's Marie.
Oh, you're back already, Marie.
Yeah.
This is Dan. I need the victim's plate number.
2:08 p.m.
SW something.
Yeah.
SWH 582. Come on, spit it out.
SWH.
Sam William Henry.
Sam William Henry 592? 582.
582.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, ma'am.
You're welcome.
You have no mess.
Yes, good afternoon. Sheriff's Department. Yes, good afternoon. It's either John, Jerry, or Mark. No, they're not. Are they out in the field? Yep. Oh, can I leave a message
office on your cell phone or what?
I can transfer your voicemail here.
Oh, yes, that'd be great.
Hold on.
Invalid subscribe.
Sheriff's Department.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is Craig there by chance?
Oh, he's headed out by you.
He is already. Who's in the office right now?
24, Bass and Nick. Or a new guy, Ken, is it?
Ken's working alone with her?
Yeah. Well, it's 35. Hold on.
Go ahead.
Definitely. What's it?
Are you the only dispatcher today?
Yep.
All right. I was hoping you too. Okay.
Why, do you need somebody around out there or what?
No, I need somebody to go in my office and get some numbers for me. And
oh, Joyce is still in here.
Okay, could you do that for me?
Hold on. What's that for? How we can get in there?
The jail's got a key.
Okay. All right. What numbers do you need or whatever?
There's a manila folder. When you walk in our office, there's those two big filing cabinets on your right.
Okay.
There's a manila folder sitting on top of those filing cabinets.
Okay.
You want to grab that and then call me and I'll explain what I need.
Okay. I'll do it.
Yeah, call me back on my cell.
Okay.
Okay, thanks.
Sure. Bye. Sheriff's Department.
Yeah, this is Wayne over High Cliff.
Yeah, Wayne.
Can I get the time I called you guys and the 28 and 27 phone?
I gave away all that information already. Jill's got that all.
Okay.
It was 1455.
And you don't have the 28 or...
Yeah, I don't have any of that way right now. Do you have that driver's license information on it? That guy? Is he back in the jail? Oh, okay. Kenneth, middle G George DeBruin, DEBRUIN,
I don't know what this is. I'm listening to it.
Registration was 385, David Lincoln Robert.
Okay.
All right?
Yep, I'll be back in that office before I leave today.
Okay, man.
Okay.
Thanks.
Yep, bye.
Bye. 3:15 p.m.
Hi, it's Mark.
Mark.
Yeah.
I got that folder.
It's not in the folder?
What's that?
I'm sorry, go ahead.
I got the folder.
Okay. Is there a court order in there for singular for phone records?
Documents from MI. Yes. Oh, wait, one's here.
Oh. I'm here. Hey. Yeah.
Yes, there is.
Okay. It's a court order for singular. It is? It's a regular court order?
It's like a application for orders.
Okay, that's what I'm looking for, I think.
Okay.
Hold on for a second. I got to run back to the other trailer.
Okay.
Okay. I run back. That's why I opened the hat.
Anything new developing?
We just found out from the crime lab, and don't spread this.
Yeah.
Found a bunch of blood in the truck.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. They don't know who it belongs to yet, though, or?
No.
Okay.
3:16 p.m.
Nick was sitting on it last I heard. Okay, we'll have to find that out. Hold on. Did you try calling Brett on his cell phone? Try calling on his cell phone once.
Just remember, I'm pausing this just for a second. This is a reminder that Fassbender had a conversation with Steve Harrington at the crime lab on this day. So we know it's approximately 3 p.m, whatever. He just says, I just heard from the crime lab that they found a bunch of blood in the truck. That's what Uyghur said.
Jack 61.
Yep.
Just to let you know that I did find the report. It's in CASO, and the reason why I didn't find it the first time, he put his proper name, Randall Williams.
Oh.
On CASO page 125. And basically, he stated that he saw the use of a skid steer working some dirt. And basically, he went back to the Avery salvage yard with the investigators, and it was the large mound of dirt was near where engines and transmissions were. And they also brought search dogs there. I don't think there's any evidence of any type of foul play. I think it was just the guys moving dirt from one location to another. So
Gotcha.
It didn't appear to be nefarious.
So a rabbit hole we can jump out of.
Yeah.
I love those. Just love them. Thank you, Doc.
No worries.
All right. So yeah, Uyghurs just passed us this information. They've gotten a call from the crime lab or whatever, and they found blood. 3:15, or this is say 3 o'clock in the afternoon of the 6th.
Okay, I got that. I got somebody with the court order. Hold on, Scott.
Yep. No, I don't think so. No. Hey, have a good night.
Hang on a minute. Scott, I'm going to put you on hold. I got to take another call.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep.
Moving on.
You there?
Yep.
Okay. I'm waiting for somebody else to get off the phone.
Okay.
I'm going to put you on hold. I got to get another call.
Okay.
All right. Still there?
Yep.
Okay. Working on. Yeah, were you going to get performance for the blood? What?
3:22 in the afternoon. 3:22 p.m.
Okay, that's fine. And it will just show how it's ready to go.
I've got somebody that's got that order. He's looking at the order right now. Do you need anything off of that now or not?
Well, I don't think
What will we get out of it?
I just want you to see something that's going to be try and see if we get the ball.
All right, let's do that. Okay, then I won't need those numbers. You got them. Good. Scott, I think we got it. I don't think we're going to need the numbers.
Okay.
Thanks anyway.
All right. I'll have the file with me yet, so if you need anything, just give me a call back.
That'll be good. If I don't call you back, just throw it in Dietering business.
Okay.
Thank you.
Will do.
Bye.
Sheriff's Department.
Scott, 839.
Yeah.
Question, I don't know if you're able to answer it or not. When Jennifer signs on the MDC, she gets a message that says CAD status error, vehicle used by unit C830, which is Leslie. So that's why it's not showing her on. It's not showing Leslie on either.
I'll bring her back up. Try it now once.
Okay. You get the message again.
Sheriff's Department.
Hi, Silkman County Sheriff's Department calling. Can you check and see if W875 Highway 149 is in your jurisdiction? We've got a chimney fire in St. Anne Fire Department.
Moving on.
4.
Call back them. Okay. Okay. Head down towards Kilo.
351.
$3:39 p.m.
Yeah, 19 acknowledges the call.
19 at County base.
Pretty sure this is the fire department.
Sheriff's Department. 10-4. Where at?
At 2317 Park Lane.
Okay, that's fine. No problem.
Okay, thanks.
Sure. Dispatch.
Hey, what's the intended number for the stop?
9295.
295. What was the time of it?
14:55 is when 503 or whatever
503. Yeah.
I checked out with it.
All right. Thanks.
All right.
Dispatch. What's the first court date of December? Yep.
11 at County base. Can you run our page a couple more times?
I think it's fire department again.
Go ahead, County 350. Yeah, Bob, we're a mile north of the intersection of Kilo Road and County Trunk Zone. Want us to keep coming? We got air packs and a bumper and a tanker. This is just east of J. As long as you're that close, you might as well send your engine for sure.
Moving on.
County base, though. Yeah.
One of the 334 laps completed in the Dixie 500.
.4:34 p.m.
Hold on. I'm going to give you duty. I have another call here. Hold on. I'm going to give you duty. I have another call here on the other line.
Hello? I'm much more important than that call, Jim. You want to do that again tonight?
Sure.
Okay. 11 or come in around 10 and be up there.
About 10? Okay.
Yeah. Yep. Sounds good.
All right.
Okay, we'll see you then.
Get you later.
All right, Jim. Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Do that thing again tonight?
10 o'clock?
Yeah, 10 o'clock.
Okay.
Yeah, Jim will be up here too, so.
Okay, the same crew?
Yeah, I don't know if Kim. I just was told to call you and Jim. So.
Okay.
We'll see you at 10 then?
Moving on.
Baker County calling.
Sheriff's Department.
Hi, this is Kim on Baker County calling. New Holsting is in your jurisdiction?
Correct.
Okay, would you happen to have address or...
Careful. Go ahead.
It's going to be 1480 County Highway H in New Holstein, and it should be a Williams residence. What happened is we had an object, a wooden box, somebody had said fallen in the road, what it turned out to be is a cat kennel.
Okay.
Moving on.
I probably shouldn't have bothered.
Hold it.
Wait there.
Computers.
Yeah, and then the officer.
WILLI.
Internet.
No phone.
Work meeting and no phone.
We're checking.
.4:45 p.m.
Winnebago 911, Brian. How can I help you?
Mr. Brian, how's it going? Scott at Kelly, Matt.
Yeah, what can I do for you?
Hey, I just had somebody I think from your agency call over looking for.
Williams?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Looking at it.
Calumet County Jail.
Wonderful. Very good answering.
Did you like that?
Yeah.
I figured it was going to be you. You can tell me about Lane?
Yeah. Chew his butt off.
Can I?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
He's an idiot. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, Sheriff's Department.
Hi, this is the Herald Times calling about an update on the Holbach case.
Okay.
Do you know what the condition is of Holbach right now?
Still missing.
Still missing. And do you have any leads as far as...
Just what was at the press conference right now? Were you at that?
No, I wasn't.
Okay. I'll give you the sheriff's phone number. You can give him a call.
Okay.
It's 418-4081.
418-4081. Okay.
All right.
Thanks.
Sure. Bye.
Bye.
Sheriff's Department for Brian.
My neighbor locked himself out of the apartment. He's wondering if you could unlock his vehicle.
He locked himself out of his vehicle?
Yeah.
What's the address?
Moving on.
Yes. My name is Nicole.
In the... Sheriff's Department, hold on a second. Someone can do for you?
Yeah, good evening, it's the Murray.
Yeah.
When you run a test for the whole tonight, can you put an announcement on there?
Okay.
That practice will begin Monday at
Moving
6:30
on.
because...
Go ahead.
Go ahead, you have 17.
I think we're back to the fire department again.
Yes.
Hi, can I help you?
Yes. My name is Adam Lipsky, and I'm calling about Teresa Holbach.
Okay.
We were part of the search group that was at the Maribel Caves.
Okay.
And in our search, we were checking through one of the caves, and we had found a white athletic sock.
Okay.
That looks fairly clean. And also, there's a synthetic fiber on one of the rocks. Looks like a snag of some sort.
Okay. What's your phone number?
Okay, what's the phone number? So, 609-7478. That's 920.
609-7478?
Yes.
Okay. I will give this to my investigator, and I'll probably be in touch with you, okay?
All right, thank you.
Sure. Bye.
Bye.
It's Mark.
Mark, I got a call from Adam Lewinsky.
Yeah.
He's doing some searching up at the Maribel Caves.
Yeah.
And he found a sock and some synthetic fiber in one of the caves up there.
Okay.
Oh, wait, I thought it's sock. I got a phone number here if you want to give him a call.
Write the phone number down. Go ahead.
609
609
7478.
7478.
Yep.
Okay, thanks.
Sure.
Bye.
Sheriff's Department.
Are you busy?
Oh, you know. Oh, what's up?
Are you busy without me?
Oh, why, you want to come in and be with me?
No, not right now. I'm a little tired.
Oh, how'd that go last night?
It was kind of creepy.
Yeah? You think?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So what, do they have enough people to do and sit, or what are they doing?
I don't know. They got Jim and Chuck coming back in at 10. Yeah. But I don't know about anybody else that's all they asked for the night. So, yeah.
Well, then they're good.
Yeah. I think
No
so.
good news?
No, nothing too much else, so.
Darn it.
Why?
I don't know. You just kind of want there.
Yes. Where did you have to get sit?
I rotated. I gave breaks for the guys that were sitting on the house and where the car was found.
Oh. But you have to walk down there or drive?
I took the Explorer.
Oh, okay. Was Kelly up there all night?
Yeah, he was. He said he's going on 26 hours.
Wow. Yeah, Jerry didn't look like he had a whole lot of sleep. I don't know about Wendy, but.
Are they done?
No, they're still up there yet.
Oh my God.
Yeah, they're going throughout the night here, so surprised they didn't get what they wanted done today done, but.
That's a lot of territory.
Yeah, well, I believe it. Yes, but nothing else new, no.
Well, I'll have my cell phone if somebody needs something.
Okay.
I had a couple parents call me.
Well, what?
They have girls that must have been coached by this lady. They wanted to get volleyball.
Oh.
She must have coached their kids in volleyball.
Oh, okay.
So they wanted to know if there was anything that they could do.
Oh.
I really don't know. So they're doing a church service and a candlelight vigil.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, there's nothing else right now. I mean, they're just holding scenes down and working on other stuff, I think, so.
Well, if they need me, let me know. I'll have my cell phone. I can arrange that.
Okay.
Insert it with work already.
Sure. I will keep that in mind if they need anybody else, so.
All right. And if you need me, you can call me.
Oh, I need you now, though, Kim.
Whatever.
Wait until 11, actually. I don't need more. Whatever.
Goodbye.
You say goodbye. Goodbye.
Bye.
Land formal St. John County, please. Right. You can release the squad and Tom, thanks. Come on. Engine 1, pick up on the dispatch. Unit's going to be 2476 back to the firehouse.
Fire department.
Sheriff's Department 911.
Hello. PM.
Hi, is this for Stagans?
Yes.
Hi, Academy County Sheriff's Department 911 operators. Everything all right there?
The button's stuck.
Excuse me?
The button's stuck on us. We didn't mean to dial 911, okay?
Stand by 911. Okay.
Everything's okay.
Okay, well, I have an officer stop over there anyway and just check it out, okay?
He is gonna?
Yep, we have to turn policy, okay?
Thank you.
Sheriff's Department 911.
Yes, I have a 8 or 17-year-old girl that's having a lot of problems breathing on 344 La Vesta Court.
No.
Sure.
Hi, I don't know if I'm calling the right number, but I'm calling about the Teresa Halbach that's been missing.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm supposed to be calling here for...
What are you looking for?
Well, I worked with Teresa this summer.
All right.
At Pierce Photography.
Okay.
And I don't know, I've just been kind of thinking about our boss that we worked with, because the reason I quit working there is because he had kind of a temper problem, and...
Okay. What I'll do is I'll transfer you into Investigator Wiegert's voicemail, and just leave your name and number, and when he gets around to listening, right now he's kind of tied up with other stuff. Once he gets around to it, and he'll give you a call back if he feels it's necessary, okay?
Okay.
Hold on.
Did you understand what she said? She's talking about Tom Pierce. The reason she quit working there was because...
She said he's got a temper problem.
Yeah,
obviously,
that's what I heard.
is cool.
That's interesting.
Yeah, and I thought it was interesting that they said, "Oh, and I'll have him call back, or he'll call back if he thinks it's important." I think that's important.
When he gets around to it, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty important. I mean, I would think that's her direct, well, I say direct, at least indirect boss at this point. She's written a studio space from him.
She didn't give her name, did she? Or did she?
I don't know. I can reel it back a little bit and find out. Yes, she did at the beginning. I'm gonna wind it back.
I don't know if I'm calling the right number, but I'm calling about the Teresa Halbach that's been missing.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm supposed to be calling here for...
What are you looking for?
Well, I worked with Teresa this summer.
All right.
At Pierce Photography.
Okay.
And I don't know. I've just been kind of thinking about our boss that we worked with, because he was kind of, the reason I quit working there is because he had kind of a temper problem, and
Okay. What I'll do is I'll transfer you into Investigator Wiegert's voicemail, and just leave your name and number, and when he gets around to listening, right now he's kind of tied up with other stuff. Once he gets around to it, and he'll give you a call back if he feels it's necessary, okay?
Okay.
Hold on.
Yeah, she didn't leave her name. He didn't even ask for it. It's really interesting because some of the most mundane things. What's your name? What's your number? Where you live?
Yeah, Lisa made the comment. I was just about to make the same comment that Tom Pierce had referred to Teresa Horbach in the past tense.
Yeah,
when they spoke to him, and it's very interesting how there's this insinuation that Teresa Horbach had felt uncomfortable going to visit Stephen because of the so-called Tau incident, right?
Yeah.
And here is a co-worker of Teresa ringing in, right? Obviously, she's concerned enough that she was concerned that her boss, I'm not sure whether she still works with Tom, had obviously a bad temper and seemed to have slid.
She said that's why she left. So
Right. Okay.
Right.
Interesting, right?
I think it's pretty important. It's her boss, and he's got a temper. And he calls in, and actually, Pierce calls a couple of times, but the one long call, it's almost, well, it was over 20 minutes, but part of it got cut. I think it's real important, but interesting, and no name.
He's shady, for sure.
Well, I just always got this feeling, just hearing him just talk on and on, that he did have kind of a attachment to her of some kind. I won't say old man crush because that could be wrong, but I don't know. I don't want to put too much into it, but I know I've heard this call and just didn't put a lot into it, but it just seems to have a little more emphasis to me now. All right, let's move on. And we are at 5:50 p.m. this call.
You working till 11 or Sheriff's Department?
Hey, Scott.
Are you working till 11 or what?
I am here until I'm told to do something else, apparently.
Oh, you're up at that other. You're up there. Are you up by Brad at all?
Not real close to him, but what's
Okay.
up?
Well, I need somebody to work from 7 to 11 here, so.
Oh,
and
okay.
Brad supposedly has it under control.
Oh.
So.
Dennis Dan worked here too late.
Right. Well, he's got evidence work here to do.
Gotcha.
So. See if you can get a hold of Brett and then have him give me a call. Because I tried him on his cell phone and I can't get a hold of him.
I'll try.
Okay.
Okay. Bye.
All right. $100. First Department.
Hello.
Yo. We got nothing. Never mind. I think Dorf's coming in at 7 because I was told that Kucharski is in state at 11, but he said he was doing evidence work and then going home.
Right.
So.
Yeah.
I wasn't aware that Dorf was coming in at 7. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he'll take over for Dave.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay. Rick is going to be here tomorrow.
Okay.
Who's working day shift with him?
I think Craig.
Okay.
Yep. I got a 911 call, Brett.
Okay.
Hold on. 911 emergency.
Yes, sir. I'm at the corner of Park Road.
Where?
In the Morrison area. W and Park Road.
W and Park?
Yeah.
What county are you in? I can barely hear you. Are you there? Are you there?
Can you hear me?
Yep. Where?
Brown County.
Brown County?
Park and W.
Okay. Why don't you just hold on? I'll transfer you to Brown County. You have Calumet here, okay?
Sure.
Hold on 1 second.
Public safety, this is Jesse. How can I help you?
Yes,
I was wondering, there's a deer hit on County Highway 55, just north of Stockbridge.
Okay.
I was wondering if we could possibly take it. We did not hit.
Okay.
Deer strike.
Order number and then just determine if you're going to do.
Just can't put it in his truck, okay?
Kicker? Yep.
1312.
Okay, you ready?
Yep. Sheriff's Department.
Okay, you ready?
Yep.
Okay, I need somebody to fill Rick's shift for day shift.
Okay.
I need some patrolmen to come out here at 8 a.m. to assist with a search of the perimeter.
Okay.
Ever ready, willing, and able.
Only patrolmen?
Once you're done with them, go through dispatch and jailers.
Okay. All right.
I need you to send Wendorf out here at 2300.
Okay. Hold on 1 second here. Okay. 38. 15. Okay.
Let's see. Rogers and Mavis have been called?
Yep.
Okay, they'll be here at 10?
They'll be there at 11. They're coming here first at 10, then heading up there.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, they'll have to be.
Okay.
Let's see. Holy shit, this thing's warm. Oh, what else do I need? Everybody that comes out, tell them that they can wear casual clothes, but I want a uniform jacket or shirt on top so we can tell who they are.
Okay.
And they're probably going to want to wear some type of rubber knee boot.
Okay.
Because it's going to be muddy or wet.
Okay. Jacket. Okay. Like jeans in the bottom. Okay. Did you want me to come up there tomorrow? I'm working powers 11 to 7. I can come up there and help you search if you want.
Who's working days?
Lori? Yep.
You just want to get out of that.
I just want to do something else different. It doesn't matter to me, I guess. I mean, I just saw the power shift and the way patrol out, it's kind of, everybody's out and about already, you know. There's not even too many officers to call.
Right, I don't expect a whole lot of officers because Mary and Joe are both out.
Okay.
Because they left here at 4 o'clock, at 5 o'clock.
I'll call you back, Brett. I got another 911.
Okay.
All right, bye.
That's irritating.
Hello, this is Wendy.
Wendy?
Yeah.
I called the wrong number then. No, I was trying to get hold of Brett. Oh yeah, I did call the wrong one.
He's not in here.
All right, I'll try a different one.
All right, bye.
Bye. What's that?
No, hello.
All right.
That would be in the backside.
What's that?
No, is Dan still there?
Dan is down in the evidence room, I believe.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, I need to talk to him. I need to know if he searched that van.
Okay. Let's get my stuff done here. So 25 and 33 are out?
Yeah, 25 and 33 are out because they've already worked way too many hours.
Okay.
Jeremy is out because he was in there for like 16 already.
Yeah, and he's still sitting here.
he's probably going on 20 hours right now.
Okay.
Which is nothing because I think Simple finally left and he's going on 50.
But do you think he did or not? Because I still got all these. I like to keep my screen up to date on who's all out there and that.
I haven't seen him in a while. We've been yelling at him for 3 hours to leave.
Okay. All right.
Let me
check. What about Schultz?
Schultz is he's gonna leave that here though. Okay. Schultz left with Craig. And
Craig's gone too?
Yep.
Okay, so
they just left like
okay.
10 minutes ago.
Okay.
Give me a call.
So Schultz and Craig are both gone?
Wendy's in there? Wendy's here, Mark's here, Jerry's here, I'm here, Bill is here.
Okay. So Sipple is not there
Leslie is
anymore?
still here. I can't find Sipple, so I think he left.
What about Tenor?
Unless he fell asleep. Joel left 4 o'clock, 4:30.
Okay.
And so did Mary.
And so, yeah, Mary got off. I got, and Leslie's still there, right?
Leslie's here, and Nick is here.
Nick is there.
Yeah, Nick's over in the quarry. He started at 7.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that. All right, I will put him back on then. All right.
And Rick is gone.
And Rick is, he's coming. He's aware of tomorrow, right?
Yep, he's coming in at 3, and he's coming over here.
Okay.
So just find somebody to fill his shift, and then Bill's going to come in early, so we've got 2 evidence techs here.
Okay. All right. I will see and then just call anybody and everybody that can come in to do the search.
Yeah.
So as many people as I can find.
As many people as you can find.
Okay. And then what about me? What do you want me to do? Come in?
Right, I don't expect a whole lot of officers because Mary and Joel are both out.
Sorry about that.
Because they left here at 4 o'clock, at 5 o'clock.
I'll call you back, but I got another 911.
Okay.
All right, bye.
I'll forward to this next call.
He's not in here.
All right, I'll try. I didn't realize.
Text here.
Okay.
Sorry about that. For 6:28 p.m.
Contact dispatch. Dispatch.
Hey, Scott, what's up?
Dan, can you contact Brett? He needs to talk to you.
You got a number?
418-4106.
4106.
Yep.
Okay.
Thanks.
Hello, you've reached 378-0737. I'm not as I can. If you'd like to page me,
Looking for some help for tomorrow, so if you get...
Hold on.
Number, and I'll call you back as soon as I can. Thank you.
See Jennifer Bass working a power shift, 7 to 3 by herself. I was thinking to move, and I'll let her know it's...
You trying to call me?
Yeah, I just left a message. Here's Clement.
Hi.
Hey.
You trying to call me?
Yeah, I just left a message for you. Jennifer is working a power shift tomorrow. You want me to move her to days? She's working 3 to 11.
She's working, I was going 3 to 3.
Oh, she's working till 3?
Yeah, I was going to extend her over till 3.
Move on. It's
because
still
the only
scheduling.
3. That's
yeah,
right.
at 11 o'clock.
That'll work. We'll try giving calls back. Let guys to work their own. That way, then I'll...
In the jail?
Yeah, you want him to come up there?
What's working right now?
I have... How many jailers you got back there, Larry?
Okay. Wait. Here's the thing. Can we put it in the back garage? Will it fit there? Hey, Jeremy thinks it will.
I think it will. I didn't look at Jeremy, didn't see it.
and we need somebody to contact Dave that don't make people go in there tomorrow.
Okay.
And we need to take those keys out of the jail.
Which key? Oh, for the garage. Okay. Who's got the key then? Jeremy's got the keys for the lock?
Jeremy? I don't know. Ask her.
He's got the key for the back garage.
No, does he have the key for the padlock on the trailer? There should be 2 keys for it.
Let me see.
He should have both of them.
Hey, Jeremy?
Where the hell's Bill? I lost them again.
Do you have a key for the padlocks on that trailer?
What?
Okay.
They're coming over now?
Hey, Brett?
Yes.
Yes, he does have a key for the padlock on the trailer.
Both of them?
There's only one padlock on the trailer, I guess.
No, both keys. Were there 2 keys to that lock? He should have 2 keys.
Jeremy, were there 2 keys or just one? And you have both of them? Yeah, he does.
Okay. He's got both keys.
I'll take the keys for that stop for the jail and have dispatch call Dassey.
Okay.
Okay.
If Jeremy can get it in that back garage, he can put it back there. He needs to take those keys and put them down in evidence.
Okay.
Contact Dave and tell him nobody from maintenance goes in that building.
Okay.
Okay? Put a camera on that building.
Yep. We can do that.
And just leave it there, because that way we can go back on the tape and look if we have to.
And call Dave. Okay. All right.
And then Jeremy can finish up whatever he's got to do and leave. He's off tomorrow?
Jeremy is off tomorrow, yes.
Okay. Tell him we're probably going to call him back in tomorrow so he can start cleaning crap up.
Okay.
Because he's going to have a buttload of stuff down there. He might want to go down there. I think Kaharski's actually finishing up his stuff.
Yeah, he's doing like 3 hours. He said he's got other stuff to do. So.
Okay. So tell Jeremy to just get in the basement and put it all inside the cage for tonight.
Okay.
And then he can come back tomorrow and make room, because Bill's got a bunch of stuff to bring in too.
Okay.
And then he can come back in tomorrow whenever he feels like it.
Okay.
And start entering all his stuff and getting it in the back.
Okay.
Okay?
Hopefully I'll get this straight.
And jail portables.
Jail portables. Okay.
Yeah. If we can get some portables and some chargers out here,
okay.
Make sure they mark them so that we know they're from the jail. They have to put tags on them or something.
Okay. Yeah, we got some of those tags.
Okay. Yeah. So mark them and bring us all whatever they can spare out of the jail.
Tomorrow morning, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Sure. Bye.
Bye.
Here's Department. Hello?
Yeah, hang on a minute, please.
Okay.
Okay. Scott?
Yeah, Jerry.
Yeah, okay. The press is going to be calling in for a time for a press conference tomorrow.
Okay.
I told them after 7 o'clock I would have a time. Advise them it will be at 3 o'clock at the Michigan Fire Department again.
3 p.m. tomorrow in Michigan.
Right.
Michigan Fire Department, was it?
Yeah, Michigan Fire Department again.
Okay.
Any fire departments from our area call asking if they were needed?
No.
Okay.
No, I haven't had anybody call.
Okay. I'll check my voicemail and see what I've got there.
Okay.
Okay, thanks, Scott.
Sure, Jerry.
Bye-bye.
6:45 p.m.
Thank you.
Hi, Jerry. Scott at Sheriff's Department. They're looking for people tomorrow morning. Everybody. If you're interested, they're looking for people to do special clothes underneath, but he'd like something like a jacket or something on the top to distinguish where you're from.
Okay.
And stuff. And then he said make sure you wear like rubber boots or something.
Oh,
hi, is Patty there?
Sure is.
Thanks.
Hello?
You watching the news conference?
No, I'm not. Is it on now?
No.
Oh, shoot.
It sounded like it in the background.
Oh, no, I got company.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Anyways, they're looking for people to do a search tomorrow morning. I don't know how long it'll take, but I think you're working.
Okay, what about Kim? Kim's here.
Oh, Kim's there too? I was going to call her too if she wanted.
Well, you don't have to call her. So, okay, what time?
7 a.m.
Okay.
Be here. No later, tell Kim.
Okay, 7 a.m. You want to go up and help with the search warrant? Or search?
Searching the property.
Okay, at the junkyard
At
there?
the junkyard, yep.
Kim wants to go back there. She wants to be a junkyard rat.
Okay.
7 o'clock and no later than 7 o'clock.
Tell Kim she's very well no later than 7.
No later than 7 again. I was on time last year. I don't want to talk to him.
Tell her I love you.
Oh, he loves you. Yeah, whatever.
Okay. Brett said that casual clothes is good, but for your feet you might.
Do you think I have those?
I don't know. But on the top you'd like to see it. That's fine.
Right.
One?
Yeah, Kim, can you put you down?
Clement.
Hi, Scott. It's Jerry.
Hey, Jerry.
How you doing tonight?
Oh, not too bad. Just calling people now for your search.
Oh,
so
okay.
I got Marie, Patty, and Kim so far.
Okay.
And myself, and then
coming up.
Yeah, I'll work that shift for my. I'm scheduled power shift.
Okay.
So I'll just come in at. Brett said to come in at 7 or whatever, and just come on out there. So.
Okay.
Can you hold on 1 second, Jerry?
Sure. Go ahead.
Thanks. Clement.
Hey, Scott, it's Keith.
Yeah.
I already told Kelly that I got to run somebody to the airport tomorrow, but
okay.
When I get back. So if they need help in the afternoon, I could probably do an afternoon shift.
Why don't you just give a call back then, Keith?
Yep, I will. Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.
All right.
Okay. Can you give me the fire chief's name for Hilbert?
For Hilbert. Would be Bill Killer.
Bill, okay.
853-3765.
765.
I have to put you on hold again. Hold on.
Oh, go ahead.
Department.
Hi, this is Linda Heisinger from Brandon, Wisconsin. I'm calling in regards to the streets I have.
What department?
Elto Fire Department.
Elto? Okay, hold on 1 second, okay? Hey, Jerry?
Yes.
Quick question.
Yes.
Girl's on the other line here. Her husband is a member of the Elto Fire Department, who is, I guess, a friend of this Teresa Halbach. Wondering if we need any volunteers.
Elto?
Yeah, something like that. Elko or something.
Okay, where is that out of?
I have no clue.
Okay.
Yep.
Hey,
are you want to wait with ours, see what we get?
No, well, her husband's a member of that?
Yeah.
Okay, if we're going to be doing a ground search tomorrow, if they could have members out here at, I think, 8 o'clock we start the search. Is that what we were told? Is that what you were told?
Yeah, 8 o'clock. I'm sorry, 8 o'clock.
Okay. Yep. Yeah, tell them if they want to come down at 8 o'clock, that would be, or be here at 8 o'clock, and they could assist.
Okay, where are they meeting, or where do you want the volunteers to meet?
Have them come to the
147 in Q there?
Right.
Okay.
And they'll be directed in from there.
Okay.
That'll be fine.
Okay.
If they want to come down, we'll be glad to take them.
Okay.
Okay, real good.
No. And did you need anything else?
No, I guess that should be it.
Okay, just Bill Carroll's phone number, right?
Bill, yeah, that'll be fine.
Okay.
Okay, thanks, Scott.
Sure.
Bye now.
Okay, and what fire department is it?
Elto, A-L-T-O, Elto.
Where is that?
I'm going to let you talk right to my husband.
That'd be good. Okay.
Hello.
Hi, who am I speaking with?
Marty Heisinger.
Okay, Marty. Where is Alto Fire Department?
It's got a Brandon address.
Okay. That's over by...
Waupun.
Waupun? Okay. Well, if you're interested, they're going to be doing a ground search tomorrow.
Okay.
And it's starting at 8 a.m., so probably be there around like 7:30 or so.
Okay.
And if you want to just meet at the intersection of 147 and Q, as in Queen.
Meet at 147 and Q?
Yep. And then you'll be directed into where you need to go.
And that's in Calumet?
That's in Calumet County, yeah. And it's pretty much just volunteer, or if you got people from the fire department, not really, other just private citizens.
Okay.
So.
Well, my son-in-law is not a member of.
Okay. Hold on 1 second again, okay?
Okay.
Department.
You busy?
I got another guy on the other line. It'll take me a second to get rid of him. Why don't you hold on, okay?
Why don't you transfer me down to Jeremy? Is he down?
He's outside working on the trailer thing.
Ah, shit. Have Kaharski call me.
Okay, will do. Sure. Bye. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right, so the meeting at 7:30 tomorrow morning.
Yep, at the intersection 147 and Q, and that's where a roadblock is going to be. It's going to be a state trooper there, so, and he'll direct you where you need to go after that.
And that's from their gear.
Yeah, preferably in your gear, at least the top half, and then like because it's pretty muddy and wet out there, so whatever you got for boots.
All right.
So whatever you want as far as things like that would be fine because it's gonna get messy. But and then also some identification if you have it.
All right.
Okay.
Very good.
All right. Thanks. Yep. Bye. Dan Karski, contact dispatch. Dan Karski, contact dispatch. Department.
Yeah, I figured the phone is in the locked part of the evidence room. So
okay, that's real good.
Yeah.
Contact Brett again.
Okay, same number.
Yep.
Okay, and if you ring back that phone, that's cool. Just give me a second to walk down to another phone to call you back. All right?
Okay, no problem.
All right, bye.
Bye. Go ahead.
Hey, this is Kurt. I'm not around right now, but just leave me a message and I'll get right back to you.
Kurt, Scott, Sheriff's Department. They're looking for people to do a ground search tomorrow if you're in.
Got it, Kurt.
Yeah. Sheriff's Department.
Hey, got it, Kurt.
Yeah. You available tomorrow?
Yep.
Okay. If you want to meet up here at 7 p.m. or 7 a.m.
Okay.
And they say you go to casual. Hold on.
This is Sylvia Acevedo calling with Channel 4.
Sheriff's Department. That's only Kurt.
Hi, this is Sylvia Acevedo calling with Channel 4 in Milwaukee.
Yep.
We were told to call after 7 o'clock.
Okay. The sheriff has scheduled a press conference for tomorrow.
Okay, wow, that's a later has been found.
Nope, we're still looking.
Okay, thank you.
Sure.
Bye-bye.
Sheriff's Department.
Yeah, who's on duty?
For where?
For children?
Officer Qualheim.
Okay. My children are scared to go home, and it's my weekend, but...
Hold on one second, okay? Okay.
Okay.
Are you looking for the Chilton officer then?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll be in shortly, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Sure.
Upset because they weren't coming home or...
Oh, yo. Yo. We got anything planned tomorrow morning?
Do I?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. I'm gonna come in at 7 o'clock and bring some like search clothes.
Search clothes?
Yeah, they're doing like and also some boots and whatever. Be here at 7. Yep.
Fire Department 3 p.m. tomorrow.
Okay. No, if you want to be participating, it's tomorrow morning.
Hi, this is Anjanette Levy with Channel 5 News. How are you?
Just fine.
Good. We had spoken to Sheriff Toggle today, and he said that we should call after 7 to see when a news conference will be held
7:08 p.m.
There will be one at 3 p.m. tomorrow afternoon
Oh, wow.
at the Mishkat Fire Department.
Same place. Okay,
Yep.
3 o'clock.
3 p.m.
Oh, well, sir, what's your name?
This is Scott.
Oh, hi, Scott. Well, thank you so much.
Sure.
Have a good evening.
You too.
Hello?
Hi, is Kurt there?
Yeah, hold on one minute.
Thanks. Oh, Curtis. Yo. Schwartz. Looking for a ground search people for tomorrow.
Moving on.
How about the Avery junkyard? So they're looking for people here. Casual clothes, but you might want to jackets. I did. Should I put you down?
Yeah.
7:11 p.m.
No
No, he's not. Can I take a message?
Have him call the sheriff's department when he gets in. Expect him soon or not?
I think like in an hour.
That's fine. Have him give me a call.
Okay.
Thanks.
Bye.
Sheriff's department.
Hi, this is Dean with Channel 2 News.
Yes.
I was just calling to see if there was going to indeed be a press conference tomorrow.
3 p.m. tomorrow at Mishkat Fire Department.
Moving on.
Interested in doing a ground search tomorrow morning, or you got plans?
I got my mother-in-law's funeral tomorrow.
Oh, what's his way now? Sheriff's Department.
Yeah, this is Amy Weaver from the Herald Reporter in Manitowoc. Do you know what time the press conference is?
3 p.m. tomorrow afternoon at the Mishkat Fire Department.
What time? Right.
Okay, I'll call it then. Oh. Did you call Paula up or not? Okay, I'll call it then.
What the hell? I'm sorry.
Hey, see hey, see you later. Alright.
Yeah?
Scott.
Hi.
Hey, wondering, we got a couple options if you want to do some overtime tomorrow. You got plans?
Oh, yeah, I'm my day off. So
Okay.
Moving on.
We'll come in at.
We're
meeting at the. All right.
Okay.
I'll put you. Well, I gotta give me up. Well, they're all past. If you got some time tonight. Sheriff's Department. Give me a call sometime tonight if you get this. It's reference maybe setting up a crew for a ground search tomorrow for the.
Hello.
Hey, Brett.
Hi, Scott.
How's it going?
Oh, great. How are you doing?
Oh, it's just wonderful. Just wonderful. I think I got everybody called here.
Okay.
Bristol's not able to make it. He's got to run somebody to the airport or something. God, and this phone
Moving
ring.
on.
Yes, this is the Milwaukee Journal Sentinel. Lee Bergquist calling. And
Looking for the next release?
Yeah.
3 p.m. tomorrow at the Mishkat Fire.
Mishkat Fire Department.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
I think I know.
Sure. Okay, Brett.
Okay.
I got, do you want me to 11 people in and have them work 3 to 11? We're going to have them come in. Right.
Oh, I don't know. And if we get a lot of people, it takes a walk right in to get close. Sounds good.
Yep. See you later. Hey, is Connie there?
Yeah, just a minute.
Thanks. If you want to hang over and help do a give them a message tomorrow morning. A department jacket and some walking between vehicles and
Hello.
Hi, Brenda.
Hi.
Hey, Scott at Sheriff's Department.
Hello.
Hey, they're gonna do a ground search tomorrow morning. Okay.
All right.
Thanks. Bye.
Yep. Bye.
Sheriff's Department.
Hey, Scott. I'm having the same issue I had before. Am I logged on your side?
Yeah, I still gotta show it the SL here once.
Okay.
So I'll clear you offline and you can start yourself.
Moving on.
What's up?
Hello?
Hi, is Steve available or is he still in bed?
Hold on a minute.
Okay. Hello? Hey, Steve, how you feeling?
Better.
Better? Okay. That's good. Hey, they're doing a ground search tomorrow as far as you, so you're all by yourself. Okay.
Jill?
Hey.
Hey.
I'm
coming up.
Okay.
Bye. Calumet County Sheriff's Department.
Yeah, I'm calling about Teresa Hobart.
Yeah.
I called a little while ago and I'm trying to get some firemen together to come to church tomorrow.
Okay.
They need to meet on the corner of 147 and Q.
Yes.
In Calumet.
7:45 p.m.
It's going to be Manitowoc County.
It is. Okay. Does 147 come out of Two Rivers?
Oh boy, I have to look at a map. I'm not even certain.
I'm looking at a map right now, but I don't see Q on there.
Okay.
Is that supposed to be on the intersection of Q and 147?
Yeah, that's what I have written down here, but I don't have a map in front of me.
Okay. I can't see Q on there. About Manitowoc?
I'm not even, like I said, I don't have a map. I really don't know.
All right.
But yeah, it's not in Calumet County.
It's in Manitowoc.
Correct.
Okay. Well, it's fine. I'm from Waupun area.
Okay.
My daughter was a good friend of yours.
Okay.
Fireman, so I'm trying to help out.
Yeah. Why don't I take your number? I'm actually a corrections officer just filling in for one of our dispatchers right now.
Okay.
So maybe he can give you a better idea of where it is.
Okay.
Actually, here he comes. I'll have him give you directions.
Okay.
Hi, Marty Heising again, Melville.
Yeah. Go over to I-43, whichever is going to be the quickest way for you to get there.
Okay.
And go north to 147. It's going to be exit, I think, 164.
Okay.
Or it's Highway 147 exit.
Yep.
And then you go east on 147. And that'll take you right up to the roadblock.
Was that Q?
Yep. Okay. That's where the roadblock. You can't go any further than that anywhere. That road's blocked off there.
All right.
Moving on.
All right.
Yes. Is Sheriff Poggle there? This
No,
is
he's
Lunny
not.
Christopher with NBC Plains Check.
I can tell you when the next conference is going to be. News conference? Or press conference, I should say. It's going to be at 3 p.m. tomorrow. At
3 p.m.
Moving
3
on.
o'clock to Maine.
I believe.
Okay.
News people call and just let them know about the press conference tomorrow.
Okay. So that he wasn't going to be giving
Nothing to...
Eight 11 p.m.
Leave a message after this.
I got to work days tomorrow, so I won't be around tomorrow morning. Maybe I can run it out there. I don't know if I'll be on my cell phone at the Sheriff's Department.
Hi, I'm so sorry. It's Christina Head calling with Fox 6 News in Milwaukee. How are you?
Just fine.
Good. Calling to see if the sheriff is available.
No, he is not. I can let you know that there will be a press conference tomorrow.
Okay.
At 3 p.m. at the Mishkat Fire Department.
Okay. Is there anything that you can say?
Nope.
Or you can't say if anything's been found? Or
Nothing's new.
Nothing.
That I know of. Yep.
Press tomorrow at what time?
3 p.m.
Moving on.
Yeah, this ain't a real bad emergency. I hit a deer.
Okay, hold on 1 second, okay?
Sure.
Department.
Hi, it's Christina Head calling back with Fox.
Hold on 1 second. Okay. Hey, where are you at?
Right out of Brilliant. Just
Moving on.
corner right past GI. Correct.
Okay.
Hard to tell. I got a
reportable. Okay. Is that what you wanted or something?
Well, yeah, I was wondering how does that work? He did damage my car. Maybe take the damn thing. Yeah, there might be 1,000 here.
Okay. We'll have an officer come out there.
I was wondering what time you guys called off the search for tonight.
I don't think there was we didn't call off a search. There is no specific time at all.
Okay, so people are still out there searching?
Right. Well, there's people still out there, yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Sure. Cheers, Department.
Hey, Scott, it's Joyce.
Yeah.
I just got home from practice. When are you working?
Department, if you want to head over that way. 2-4, you can disregard. What's that?
What time are you working tomorrow?
I'm working the power shift, but I'm coming in at 7.
Oh, and then going over there.
And then heading over there, yeah.
So Lori's coming in?
Lori's working in here, yeah.
Because I was saying, well, I'll work dispatch if somebody else wanted to go over there.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know if Lori would.
Yeah, well, she wanted to go up there last night already.
Good.
Yeah.
Well, call her and offer her that. I know she went to the game, too.
Right.
Call her and offer her that. I'll come into dispatch, but I won't go over there.
Okay. Well, let me give her a call. Well, let me give her...
Well, I'll be up for a while now.
11.
Otherwise, call me at 7 to dispatch, but I won't go over in the element.
Okay.
And do that.
No problem.
Okay.
Okay, Joyce.
Thanks.
Sheriff, bye. Department.
I'm sorry, what department?
Sheriff.
Yes, hi, this is Jim Dahl calling. I just recently hit a deer on Highway 10.
Okay.
So do I need to approximately 8 o'clock?
Yes, I did. Let's call this off. If you leave a scene that we can solve.
Okay.
Portable accident.
No.
Sheriff's Department.
Hey, Scott, the other thing is, if you want to stay over there, they want to do that, I can come in at 11.
Oh, I'm not coming back at 11.
Oh, you're not?
No.
Stay over.
No, Kelly just said Lori can work the shift.
Moving on.
You know. Oh, yeah, otherwise it wouldn't be a bad thing. It's busy to call you up. No, nothing. They got another press conference tomorrow at 3 p.m. Yep, at the Mishka Fire Hall again.
Moving on.
You got that right.
Sure.
Thanks. Thanks for all I can do for you.
I just was talking to a guy at the store here in Brilliant, and you're the guy there that hit a deer.
Hold on 1 second. What's up?
Okay, this guy hit a deer, and then he didn't want the deer. He just kept going. He said the deer was laying alongside the road. How does a person go about
the back of your
police department?
Yeah, just go ahead and gut it all.
Okay, yeah. He said that, I don't know the street.
Thanks.
Give you a call back.
Okay.
But yeah.
Okay. They're doing the ground search tomorrow up there, and I'm going to be going up there, and Joyce said that if you wanted to go up with us.
Okay.
So.
Well, I got a windbreaker that I can wear over.
Yep, dude. Department.
Scotty.
Yo.
Gary Haymore.
Gary Haymore. How's it going?
Not bad. I just got back from the Packers game.
Oh, they still suck, don't they?
They suck big time.
Hey, just like you and your group pick'ems.
That was...
3 wins. Oh, boy. Rock on, baby.
We were gone all weekend, and I left all the home teams fly. Unbelievable.
Oh,
that's all I have is 3 wins?
That's all you had, yeah.
I'll be done by wannabe jailer. Hey, what's going on?
Hey, we got a ground search going on tomorrow morning.
All right.
And I don't know if you want to participate in that or not. It's going to be
okay.
Casual clothes and your jacket.
I'm going to have to stay back for court. Yeah.
Well, I better call you up yet. I forgot. 9.
Yep.
713.
Jail, I guess. Alrighty, thanks.
Okay, Gary.
Yeah,
take care. Bye.
Hello? I'll be in at 7 then.
Okay, sounds good, Joyce. There's Paula.
Hey, Scott.
Yeah.
This is Paula.
Yeah, Paula.
Hey.
Question for you.
Yeah.
We're doing a ground search tomorrow. Do that? You don't want to like tomorrow morning?
Okay.
Well, boots or something like that.
Hey, this is Ann Jeanette from Channel 5. How are you?
Just fine.
Good. We're just heading out here to the town of Gibson to do our live shot at the 10 o'clock news. I was just wondering, is there anything new coming out tonight?
No, nothing new released yet tonight.
And I did have a quick question for you. We see, it looks like Eagle 3's up in the air out here. Can you guys tell us, is that related to this case? Or?
I'm not sure what's going on out there.
You're not?
No, I have no clue. They got their own command post out there. So I'm not sure what they're doing or what they have going.
Now that's interesting about Eagle 3, right? This is the 6th, and it's dark. It's 8:44 p.m. So that's Anjanette Levy out of the salvage yard saying that Eagle 3 is up in the air. And we've got a little bit of communication about Eagle 3, but very little. So what are they helping? They've got to be helping. I mean, I don't know that Eagle 3 had a FLIR camera. I don't think it did, but well, if it did, we don't have any of those photos either. Just throwing it out there. I remember this call from long ago, but they just talking about it now. Moving on.
I told you about the press conference, right?
Yes, sir, you did.
Okay.
Is the sheriff out here on the scene still? Do you
I
know,
believe so.
He is?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay, well, we might just give him a call.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Sure. Bye.
All right, bye-bye.
Sheriff's Department.
Good evening. Sylvia Acevedo with Channel 4 in Milwaukee.
Mhm.
Checking that there's no new updates.
No, nothing new.
Okay, thank you.
Sure.
Bye.
Bye. Sheriff's Department.
Yes, this is Joni Mannion calling, and I was just wondering if you could tell me if one of your officers had...
No, we haven't tonight at all since 3 o'clock.
You know, do you have it logged?
Hold on, I'll look at our history books, okay?
Gone since yesterday.
Okay, hold on. No, I don't show anything found.
Okay, so that would have been all of Darboy area.
Yeah. What do you, what?
What did you ever include?
Probably the immediate society also.
Society.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, just 20.
1904.
Phone number?
76 RUZ. He has a collar.
Okay. Well, if we come up with it.
Hi, I'm calling for Deconstructing, and we're on Fisher Road, and County Y goes through it, and there's like a car in the middle of a field, and we don't know why it's sitting there. It looks like it went off the road.
It's on Abisher?
Yeah.
By where?
County Y.
Moving on.
ISP. 5. What's that?
The field or out in the field?
Towards the field. Okay.
Thanks for calling.
In Appleton PD?
Yes. Sheriff's Department.
Hi, Lieutenant Freeman, Appleton PD.
Yes.
Be running a gentleman down on a couple of felony counts that happened at Walmart.
Okay. Theft counts you're talking?
I'm sorry?
Felony.
Yeah, lockups. We had 2 charges that he needs to be confined on.
Okay. What charge? Like?
2 counts, 3rd-degree sexual assault.
Okay. Is that the Timothy Christensen?
Yeah. Did they already call you?
No, actually, I just got an order to detain, and we were kind of wondering where it was coming from. So,
Yep.
Okay.
There you go. Puts all the pieces together.
There you go. Yep.
Moving on.
I have
Sheriff's Department.
Hey, Freeman and Appleton.
Yeah.
No answer there.
I'll get you, jailer. Hold on 1 second, okay? We got one.
For paperwork, just the arresting officer form?
It's the arresting officer form, he said.
Okay, we'll bring our notice, but,
okay.
Thanks.
Dispatch.
Hey, Scott, is Chuck or Jim in there?
They just left.
Oh, you called them, tell them to come back here?
Oh, okay. Sure. Hold on once. Dispatch to... What are their numbers? 711? No, 720. Dispatch to 720.
I know you get there.
Can you return back to the Sheriff's Department for 836? He has some items for you.
10-4.
Okay. Where do you want them to go?
Just have them come back into the jail.
Oh, all right.
All right.
What do they need?
I'm not sure if to grab jail portables, plus those keys are here for that extra vehicle that they're going to need for it.
Oh, I get you. Okay.
Okay.
Sure.
Right there. Bye.
Dispatch.
Hey, Scott, Damien on the line about the phone call.
Oh, okay.
I'll give it to you.
All right. Damien.
Yeah.
What's up?
You called before?
Yeah. Why didn't you call me then?
Huh?
Why didn't you call me?
I didn't know who called.
Oh, okay.
Laura just told me to make calls.
What are you doing? Watching the
10
game
p.m.
or something?
No, I was cleaning the bank.
Oh, gotcha. You busy tomorrow morning, or are you gonna work? Crew to do some searching.
About the ground search.
Kind of. Did Brett?
Yeah, just wear casual clothes, and then maybe just. All right. Department.
Yes, hi. This is Bonnie Kirsten with NBC 26.
Hold on, let's Bonnie. Thanks for looking for you.
Yes, who am I speaking with? This is Bonnie Kirsten with NBC 26.
Yes. Yep.
Yes, I just wanted to confirm that the social conference is tomorrow at 8 o'clock at the fire hall.
3 p.m. tomorrow night at the fire hall, or tomorrow afternoon, I'm sorry.
Yes.
Yes.
Is Sheriff Toggle conducting that?
Excuse me?
Is the sheriff conducting that?
Yes, he is.
He is. Okay. All right, thank you.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Sheriff's Department.
This County County?
Yes, it is.
Outstanding. It's Sergeant Simmons from Manitowoc County.
Yes.
All right. Considering everyone is gone here, I'm the one who's getting all these Crime Stopper reports at night time.
Okay.
Oh. And I know you guys are doing the investigation. Can I just pass on some so-so information?
Sure.
Okay.
I guess I really don't have any. All the investigators, I think, pretty much went home for the night for once.
Yeah, our guys went home too. So.
Yeah. Okay, what do you got?
Okay, someone called in. Subject name is Dale Olson, O-L-S-O-N. Cell phone number of 920-901-3835.
Okay.
Information stated that he knows Chuck Avery and happened to see him at Menards, I guess in the Manitowoc, on Thursday night. Chuck indicated he was buying some building material.
Thursday night, you said?
Thursday night at Menards. Again, I'm guessing it's Manitowoc Menards.
Right.
And he was buying some building material for a woodshed.
Okay.
And as said, the guy said, he knows Chuck Avery, and he was like a spit and polish, which is uncharacteristic of Chuck.
Okay.
The guy said he's willing to, talk to someone if they needed more information or, any other part of the conversation. Probably not tonight, but that's the cell phone number that will be available tomorrow.
Okay. All right.
So that's all I got for you, man. Like I said, it's nothing earth-shattering, but
sure.
Little things can build up.
You betcha. Sure betcha. I will give that to the investigator probably tomorrow morning.
All right, thanks a lot, buddy.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah.
Bye.
Jet 61.
Sure.
Yep.
Did you like that call? Little things can build up.
Yep.
You notice what he said about Chuck appearing spit and polish? That's uncharacteristic of Chuck.
I heard that.
And the fact that they went to Menards to buy building equipment.
Yeah, like that's some crime.
Yeah, you know what the insinuation was. Of course, they were asked. I think they investigated whether they bought any saws.
Oh God!
Oh yeah, cutting material. So are you trying to tell me that these calls that we're getting in and we're hearing is not indicative of a biased investigation?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
So, thousands of people can go to Menards or any other shop and buy goods with no suspicion. The Averys go there and all of a sudden little things can build up.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
I know.
Yep.
It's crazy. I remember this call.
Yep.
And this is what prompted them to get the video security footage.
Correct.
Which we have.
Yep, correct.
Yeah, it's this call or this series of calls has probably been the worst for scheduling and dead air. There's so many of these. I don't know if you guys have been paying attention, but I've just skipped right through. There's nothing on them. Nothing. It's just dead air. It's been, I'm guessing now at this point, it's probably a couple dozen. And just irrelevant calls. I mean, I know they have to do scheduling, but my God. And then the personal calls on top of that. It's, I don't know. I just have this feeling that there's several missing out of dispatch as well. We just don't have them. Have been called up. Can't prove that, of course. And it is a little bit of innuendo, and I don't say that lightly. I'm not just saying it just to say it. I just would think that they would be getting more calls, more tips, etc., etc. They have had a few. I think they had more that we never got to hear. So, all right, moving on. We are at we're nearing the end here. This is the red 10:47 p.m. So we don't have many more to go.
Cheers, Torment.
Hi, I'm just calling because I saw in the paper the girl that's missing, and the number was at the bottom of the article. I don't really know if this is of any help or not, but one of her friends called a psychic, and I just couldn't go to bed without telling you what this woman said. And she said that she's very weak, and the car would be found at a business, and that he's got a hold over her, and that she was in a cabin.
Okay.
And that I just couldn't go to bed without telling somebody.
Sure.
But nobody told her about the car being at a business.
Okay.
And it was just one of those goofy 3-minute things, you know?
Right. Okay. I will relay that information to the officer, okay?
All right.
Thanks, Colin.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Cheers, Department.
Hi, this is Sue from Appleton.
Mm-hmm.
How are you?
Good, yourself.
Oh, just sucky. Levi Schumacher.
Okay.
Does it ring a bell?
Levi Schumacher.
Yeah.
Boy, not to me, really.
Okay, good. He showed up here in Appleton at a woman's house on a school night.
Okay.
We still have him listed in-house on KK.
Okay.
She said she called and left messages at the mom and dad's house that he's
Moving
with
on.
them. In case he is.
You have no messages.
And there we go. Just like that, done. You know, again, we have this range of time that there's nothing there. There's just no calls, and it skips dramatically. And again, I don't want to put out a bunch of innuendo that's not true. That's not fair to anyone, but I don't know. Just a feeling. We did get a few interesting calls, though, throughout this series. And I'm sure there's going to be more on Channel 7, which we'll do the next time. Wait a minute, hold on. Where are we at here? It's right around my mouth. I'm sorry. We'll be moving to 11/7, November 7th, Channel 6. And I know there's going to be some interesting calls for November 7th, because what do we have? Gus Road. And attention gets diverted there. So, comments before we get to the questions, or we're going to do the questions first?
I thought those calls were very, very interesting. But the other thing that I garnished was that some of the officers were pulling in some incredibly long work shifts.
Oh, yeah.
Really long work shifts. And you think from a health and safety perspective, that can't be good, right? People get tired. They do, they get things wrong, or it's not a good sign that some of these guys didn't say that someone was pulling 50 hours or something ridiculous like that. Huge. Who was it? Was that Sipple?
I don't know if it was Sipple or it may have been. It was one of them, though. I did hear that. I think he's been here for 50 hours.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah, I mean, I throughout my life, I'm sure, People that have pulled some pretty long shifts. I know that I pulled many 18 and 20-hour shifts, and I think the longest one I ever pulled was about 21 and a half, and I was a dead duck. But what I was doing had to go. It had to be done for shipping purposes. So there was no one else to come in and relieve me. It was a weekend thing, and so I just stayed and did it. But I swore never again, and I stuck to that. I mean, to me, I worked a lot of overtime in my life. I know a lot of people probably out there have. And to me, just noticing not only myself, but other people, after you pass about 10 hours, productivity tends to fall drastically. It just does. People just get tired.
But the point that I raised is these people are on a crime scene.
Yeah,
right?
That's right.
They don't know what's important and what's not important, right? And, remember, there's always the possibility of contamination or cross-contamination, right? Especially when we're talking about the dog tracks, the canine tracks. These guys are ruffling through, the area. They don't know what they're looking at. They don't know what's important. And some of these guys are pulling double shift, triple shifts at nighttime. Because remember, they had perimeter security where they had officers stationed around the perimeter of the Avery salvage yard. You don't know whether where they were walking, what they were touching, what they were disturbing. That's not a good sign.
No, you need, to me, when you're looking for details, you need fresh minds. You need people that have a really good attention span. And we know that, once you begin to really get wound up, then you get tired. Your attention to detail falls. That's just fact.
Yeah, it does. And that's why I believe, Jack 61 and guys, that these calls are priceless. They give you an on-the-spot, in situ unfolding of the events as they were progressing. And again, it really fills in a lot of the blanks. Thanks so much for putting them on, Jack 61. They're priceless.
Absolutely. Yeah. It does give us that slice of moments in time that we can, pick these things up and kind of understand, and just understanding, from our own experiences, what they were doing and how they were handling it. I mean, that guy, Scott, I mean, he made, dozens of calls to get people in. And no way to it in Manitowoc, but it got kind of ridiculous there in the evening to cover shift. And then, of course, we end up with the search teams, which there were 5, if I'm remembering right. Is that right, Doc? 5 search teams, A through E? Yeah,
there were quite a few search teams, correct.
Yeah, or maybe 6 search teams. I know they had quite a few. So, and then, of course, I don't remember what day the firemen came out, but I know was that the 5th or the 6th?
I think it was the 6th, because that's the day they started opening up the trunks and the hoods of the cars.
Right. And they had the three teams of firemen come out with the jaws of life to cut them open. Yeah.
Yep. And it's also interesting that there were calls for the divers in the ponds.
Yes.
And remember what we discussed about the flyover, that one of the major ponds was right next to the southeast corner where the RAV4 was eventually found, which makes a mockery to suggest that none of the guys that were in the plane saw the RAV4 on the 4th. Yet there was interest in the ponds, and they even got Redon to empty one of his ponds so the divers can check the what was in the pond. So interesting, isn't it?
Yeah, it's one of his silt ponds, if I'm remembering right.
That's correct. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I see we have a few, at least one. I've never seen Xenia. That was a nice comment. Dr. Silkman, awesome. Thanks. Can't wait for the next one. They are so well made. And even I, as a German, understand almost everything. Of course, my English is not perfect. Well, you're doing pretty good.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And the foul play team, of course. Yeah. Awesome.
Absolutely. So, yeah, we'll continue on with the next open mic, we'll move on to the 7th, Channel 6. I can't think of anything else in the interim. Well, I guess I can bring it up before we get out of here, before we get comments. Jeff Jones approached me a couple of weeks ago about doing something. It's serious, of course, but it's not necessarily a particularly deep dive into a particular case, but looking at documentaries of various cases, these different ones that we've all, well, a lot of us watched these, crimes, true crime documentaries and so forth, and then presenting what we thought about it. And I thought it was an interesting idea, a little side project to do, because there's so many really good ones out there. I actually just watched, I don't know if you watched yet, Doc, or anyone else, the Jinx season 2. Just
I'm in the process of watching that, and I'll tell you what.
Oh my God!
What a brilliant documentary series
it is,
and it goes to show. Sorry, Jax, this one. It goes to show how Durst, being the narcissist psychopath that he was, entrapped himself.
He really did, and that guy is a psychopath. There's no doubt about it.
Oh, no question. Pure psychopath.
And there's 2 episodes that have been released so far on Max. I watched them last night. Oh my God, this guy! Holy shit! I just shake my head and think.
Cold-blooded.
Ice cold. His first wife just disappeared. They don't know what the hell happened to her. And
Melinda.
Oh, sorry. They don't know what the hell happened to her. So, and that was 83?
Yeah, it was a long time ago. It's so scary, the type of circle of friends that Durst dealt with and ran with, and the people that he attracted that were willing to do anything to help him out. And in the end, it cost the life of the Berman, I think her name was, the writer, the daughter of the crime figure. It's so scary. But the other thing that did my head in was the way Robert Durst just killed his next door neighbor in cold blood and dismembered him, and he got away with it.
Chopped him up.
He was found not guilty.
Yeah, cut his head off. That was crazy.
Yep,
correct.
And
they've never found that head yet, right?
That is correct. But it also goes to show a very important thing, and it's relevant to the Avery case, how you can manipulate a narrative to a point whereby someone shot his neighbor, dismembered his neighbor, threw his remains in a river, went back and got him, took the head and obviously buried it somewhere, so they couldn't determine how Morris Black was shot, and how the attorneys were able to manipulate the jury such that they were hyper-focused on one element of the case. So their argument, Jack 61, was, hey, don't worry about the dismemberment. Why did Durst kill his neighbor? It was self-defense. And the jury bought it. Not guilty, Your Honor.
Yep.
They bought it. Correct.
Well, a lot of people didn't really realize. I didn't in the beginning how rich his family is, and they're super rich. So he could afford. They could afford. Yeah, they could afford. Really top-notch legal representation.
Yeah, correct. They got the best of the best.
They did. So anyway, this is just something that I think it's going to be interesting for people that watch and look at these various cases. So I'm not sure about tomorrow, because I think Jeff had planned on doing the premiere tomorrow and then the live afterwards. But he may have something going on tomorrow. But I think it's going to be on Mondays or Tuesdays. I think that's what the plan is right now. So anyway, that's coming up. And then Are you planning on coming back next week, Doc, or with reading with the crew? Is that what the plan is?
Yeah. So I basically just wanted to take a little bit of time off, just
Of course. Well, I don't
get my
blame you, man.
back. I spent too much time on X, but Neville and I have just about finished the next one, reading with the crew, and let me tell you, it's going to involve the interview that Kathleen Zorner did with Stephen. In the phone call that they had, and it's going to be very controversial, of course. And so we're going to deep dive into that.
Excellent. Comment here by Millie Hill. I'm suspicious that Durst may have had something to do with his mother's death also. He seemed pure evil. Well, it's possible around that guy. There's no doubt that guy's a psychopath. God almighty.
It was a true lack of sympathy for anyone. He basically used people as tools.
Yes.
And if you look at Jinx, what you notice in every photograph that they've taken of him, he has a detachment. He of all the pictures that you see of him, it's as though he's not present in any of the photos. His brain, his mind is drifting somewhere else.
Yes.
Is really unnerving and unsettling.
Yeah, this part 2, I'm not going to spoil any of it until people have had a chance to watch it. It's really interesting. It's a little bit different than what we saw in part 1 because it involves this prosecutor that his specialty. I think how do they call it? Whatever the legal term is. When they do a case and they don't have a body, no body, murder case, he also specializes, I think he said, in cold cases. So this is right up this guy's alley. And the conversation between this prosecutor and Robert Durst, holy hell. Wait till you watch it, Doc. It's going to blow you away. It's crazy.
Can't wait.
Anyway, I see Hugh Fraser is in, made it in. Thanks for coming, Hugh. Appreciate that. And of course, there's Lisa again behind the magic. We've had a lot of comments. I really haven't. James Crane. I apologize. I haven't had the opportunity to really watch the chat, but I think we have some questions. I know I started one. I'm gonna go ahead and get this one out of the way. That's from Lisa. Question: wasn't it Pierce that said something like, see you mommy, or see you Monday to Teresa when he last saw her, but they supposedly closed on Mondays? I can't answer that. I don't know what day they were closed. Doc, do you have any idea?
I think they were closed on a Monday. I'll have to go back over his transcript and documents to go over it again. But, remember, it was Tom Pierce that phoned Karen Hallbach to say, your daughter's not showing up, right? And that's what caused the domino effect. That's what Karen had called. It's interesting that neither Ryan Hilligus or Scott Blowdorn used any initiative to say, where's Teresa? Where's your roommate? It was Tom Pierce.
Yeah, it is interesting, and he had actually called Green Bay first, and they directed him to Calumet. But and he did call Calumet, and we've already listened to that, but he called Karen. It's just I just don't understand. I mean, I worked at several different places, and with somebody that's pretty steady and not being absent, doesn't call and doesn't call or show up. Typically, a phone call is made by someone, and found out I was sick, and I went back to sleep and I forgot to call, whatever the case may be. But in this situation, and especially family, holy crap. I'd be going crazy. I know my wife would too if we don't really know where our children are at, even though they're all grown. They're all adults. I don't care. I call that being clingy or not. in today's world, I just think it's the smart thing to do. Okay. Sorry, I can't truly answer that question, Lisa. I don't know the answer to that one. Question. I'm not sure who this is from. It says, team, I have not jumped sides. What are the chances that Steve and Brendan are simply guilty, and it's just been a massive amount of coincidences that have had everyone doubling the official story?
I think that was from Trav.
Oh, from Trav, okay. Well, I mean, I'll give my opinion, and anybody else that wants to speak about it. You know, I've looked at this for a long time now, you know, and in the beginning, truly, I didn't know if Stephen had done this or not. I was well convinced that at minimum, Brendan got screwed. He literally got screwed. And that's just what I took away from Mam, the way that he was treated, understanding that he was a bit slow, a lot slow in some instances, and highly suggestible. You know, trying to appease the adult that's there, whoever's in control. But I really didn't know about Stephen. I'd never heard. I mean, I'd heard of the cases only as a headline. I never looked into it ever. But as time has wore on, and knowing what I know about the investigation and how it was conducted, I just can't see it. That's my personal opinion from either one. I can't see, and we're all capable of, murder or killing someone. That's not the point. The point here is that there are so many circumstances surrounding this event to begin with, and that goes back a little ways to the lawsuit, which came after this so-called investigation that the DOJ did after Avery was released because of this pubic hair found in Penny Brunson's rape kit that got him released, which then again, that goes back again to the 90s and then ultimately to 1985. There's just too much. And one last thing is the lack of these departments at this point. We're approaching a couple of decades away from this crime that we still cannot get from this supposedly airtight case. So that poses a real problem for me and a real question. Why not? If your case is that tight, what's the problem? Just release it. So that's it for me. The investigation was horrible. The impending the lawsuit was something they did not want it in open court. That's for damn sure. Anyone can read. If you don't read anything else, you can read the depositions and get that. They did not want this stuff in open court for people to say, wait a minute, I've got some information for you. The stuff surrounding Gregory Allen and what Vogel and Kosoric did, especially Vogel, and what this guy did after he was alibied. He attacked so many women and brutally attacked them. So, anybody else got any comments?
I just wanted to say, and well said, Jack 61, this is probably one of the most complex cases I've ever read about or dealt with.
Yep.
Because if nothing occurred prior to the murder of Teresa Horbach, right, as in Stephen Avery didn't have this history with the MTSO, this was a straight murder case, you would think, okay, how could have this occurred? Who had a potential motive to set up Stephen Avery, right? You have to question these things, right? So all you really have is the forensic evidence, you have a circumstantial case, and you have Brendan Dassey's narrative. The problem is that Brendan's recollections and narrative cannot be backed up by the forensic evidence, right? No matter how you want to play it, the forensic evidence does not back up what Brendan's recollections are. And I agree with what Susan said. there is no crime scene on the Avery salvage yard. Yep.
No.
Definitely forensic evidence. There's no question. But it really boils down to who had a particular motive to set them up. When you factor in the events that occurred from 1985 onwards and the depositions, I think you know who had a clear motive to bring back Stephen back into prison and shut down the civil suit. Right?
Oh, yeah.
So the important thing is, in this particular case, is that there is prior history. You cannot divorce that prior history with the murder of Teresa Halbach. In my opinion, they go hand in hand. And interestingly, on convicting a murderer, they try to trivialize all the events that occurred to Stephen in 1985 onwards. Now, mind you, he's no angel. He's a terrible guy. He's done some terrible, terrible things. But my interest is this. Did Stephen and Brendan Dassey murder Teresa Halbach? I'm 100% convinced that Stephen Avery, you're looking okay. There is a possibility. His blood is in the RAV4. But then you have to question, how did he do it? Why did he do it? Right? But with Brendan Dassey, I'm 100% convinced the kid knew nothing about what happened to Teresa Halbach. I'm 100% convinced of that. With Stephen, I'm still, the jury's still out. But then it begs the question. The guy was going to become a multi-millionaire. Teresa Halbach never did anything to him. How did he do it? Why did he do it? If he had murdered Teresa Halbach, it definitely could not have been on the Avery salvage yard. Otherwise, the forensic evidence would have been there, would have been very easy for the cadaver dogs, the scent dogs, to pick up and find that evidence. And the state has ruled out anything nefarious occurring at Cuss Road.
Right.
That narrows it down. That narrows it down big time. And in my opinion, the state made a huge mistake by believing Brendan Dassey.
Right. It's like that they had to have that statement to complete their case when they should have got his statement and said, you don't have a clue what's going on, and
Correct.
Went a different direction.
Correct.
Yeah. The treatment of Cuss Road from the reports is far different than the actual what really went on. I mean, we don't know everything that went on because we can't, part of that's buried and we can't seem to get it for whatever reason. I mean, there are just too many things that occurred that tell me there's something else. I would for me to believe that Stephen, certainly not Brendan, but if Stephen did it, I'm going to have to see something different. I'm going to have to see something that I haven't seen before that ties him to killing Teresa. That's just in my head. That's just an opinion. That's just my opinion. That doesn't mean I'm right. People should do their own research and come to their own conclusions. We've encouraged that forever. Okay. Anyone else got a thought about that? Susan? Sheree? Okay. Moving on to the next question. From Nan's Life, what time stamp are we starting with the November 6th calls tonight? Morning or afternoon or evening? Yeah, Nan, these all start, the clock starts at midnight for each day. It starts at midnight. It runs all the way for a 24-hour cycle to 11:59 p.m. So it starts at midnight. Anthony Hills, why do we accept Teresa's phone records don't go beyond November 1st? Reference Bradley checked phone calls with Teresa at 21:17 hours where phone rang a few times and then Scott B calls back to Brad 4 minutes post B callback. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what you're saying. It's like you're saying that Brady Check called and Scott B called him back. Yeah, I'm not familiar enough with that event to talk intelligently about it. Doc or anyone else, can you help me through that or help Anthony?
Well, I mean, I know that a lot of people have spent a lot of time looking at those phone records. The thing that complicates matters was the fact that they found a so-called burner phone. Campion and Pam Stern, believe it or not, found a burner phone. I think it was in a ditch near Twin Rivers. And guess what was very close to where that phone was found? The turnaround, where individuals have seen the RAV4. So it goes to show that if Teresa Hobart, I'm not saying she did, but if she had a burner phone or a phone that she used for private matters, then we're not going to get a full record of calls, right? So you've got this so-called complication because that burner phone just simply has disappeared, right, Jack 61?
Right out of the evidence locker, apparently.
It's Gonski, and that's a real worry. I know that Big Jeff did a couple of podcasts on that burner phone, and they even got some of the information wrong in CASO about the serial number.
Yeah,
right. We know very, and that's a good fancy phone. That Audio Vox is not a piece of rubbish. It's a nice phone. It's an expensive phone. I don't believe anyone has come forward to claim it.
No, not that we're aware of. Well, there's another wrinkle to add to what you said, Doc, and that's the voicemails. If everyone remembers that my call said he deleted some of them. Of course, we know about the 20 messages, I think, once in singular. Back then, once you hit the 20 message mark, the oldest message would fall off, so you could have a new message that got recorded. So, but my callback said on the morning of November 2nd that he had called and deleted some of those messages, and that's a thought. Whatever he may have deleted, we don't know.
There is no doubt that the phone or phones and the voicemail, they had likely very important cryptic clues that we're never going to find out, because
text messages too. They didn't try to capture.
Yes, and as been pointed out in the chat, Mr. Kratz was very, very upset when Buting had opened up the suggestion about playing back some of the calls, right?
Yeah, that's right.
And Kratz wanted the jury, this material to be heard outside of the jury. And you know the rant that he put on. And you think to yourself, this is a murder investigation. You put everything on the table. You don't try and suppress stuff, especially from Teresa's own phone, right?
Yep.
Those voicemails could have been very, very important. Who was calling her? What did they say? Who did she call? Right?
Yep.
And now we're never going to find out. We're never going to find out.
No. He did have a couple of conniptions. I know that during this whole phone thing, the jury was excused at least twice while they were talking about this phone and the messages and so forth. It was pretty crazy.
Well, that's the frustrating thing, guys, that you find throughout this entire case. And that is because something was not presented in court, it's now regarded as hearsay. It's not regarded as the truth. And that's why Kathleen Zorner is working so hard to say, look, give me the evidence. Let me recheck it. They don't want to change the narrative in the court case. And that's why it's very frustrating.
That's right. Very. Okay, next call is from Lisa. I'm going to say her name wrong again, or close. Zadakowski. Question: how have Kratz's past cases not been reviewed? He admitted using drugs while prosecuting folks. Yeah, we've talked about that off and on over the years of looking at some of his past cases and seeing how that turned out. We just never invested the time or the money Once you start diving into a second case like really deep, it's really, I mean, for me, it gets really messy because of how complicated these cases are.
But
maybe
that's
not a
actually,
bad idea, Doc.
but that's actually a very good question, right? Because
Right.
that's exactly what likely would have occurred had Kosurik faced the music in his deposition, right? Had Stephen Avery been successful in winning the case, it would have brought up greater questions. All right, if the sheriff and the district attorney were prepared to frame Stephen Avery for something he didn't do, what else were they prepared to do in other cases, right? And so that brings up the danger of, okay, if this occurred, what about what happened in Ricky Hochschletter's case? What about these other cases? And so hence, if an investigatory team comes in and notices similarities between the cases, is it the same type of players? Are they doing the same type of thing? This level of corruption potentially could have never ended, right? And that's exactly what happened with David Kofod, right? The lab tech who had planted blood in that infamous Nebraska case. Well, remember, Jack 61, that when they did further investigation, it looks like that Kofod had planted blood in other murder cases. Remember the finding of the DNA in the dumpster?
Yep.
Right? Because they were trying to find this missing boy and they never found him as far as I'm aware. And David Kofod was able to extract a robust sample of DNA belonging to the boy that was missing in a dumpster that was half a foot in water and months after the fact. And everyone's thinking, wait a minute, DNA degrades when you've got chemicals, when you've got the environment, when you've got water. How is Kofod able to find the magic bullet and find DNA of the missing boy in a dumpster? And that's what made people suspicious that, oh my God, this lab guru was planting evidence to get a conviction.
Yep, he was helping.
Get my drift here? Planting evidence to get a conviction.
Well, you hope it's not true that you have I'd say a brotherhood or whatever you want to call it, a culture, I guess, law enforcement that are willing to compromise and help in a situation where the case is a bit circumstantial, it's a bit weak, so they bolster it by helping out. We've got the guy, he did it. So we're going to become judge and jury, and that's really not the way the system is designed to work.
No, but David Kofod actually said on that documentary, Joyride, he goes, I don't care about confessions. They're baseless. Unless you've got hard forensic evidence, I don't care. And so what was he doing? He was helping the case along by planting evidence in order to get a conviction. And that is very dangerous. Why? Because someone like David Kofod had 24/7 access to the forensic laboratory and the forensic evidence. And everyone who said that they knew David Kofod, he's the one that pulled double and triple shifts. He worked tirelessly until all of a sudden, who finds the magic forensic evidence that's missing? David Kofod. That's scary. That's scary.
Well, that shows again how much power and control that a lab tech can have over a case. They can absolutely destroy a case, and no one, if they're careful, no one would ever know. In his case, he searching a place that already had been searched twice, and all of a sudden he comes out with a blood sample. I was like, what?
Yeah.
In that car.
Yeah, that's why, and I'll shut up after this, I promise. That's why personnel that work in a forensic lab have to be put to higher standards of integrity, because their outcome can either put a person in prison for life or they're walking free on the street. That's how serious it is.
That's right. You think about taking somebody's life away, but you had to help to do it. You had to do something that crosses the line. The line you know is there. You know it's there, and you know you're not supposed to cross it, but you do anyway because you formed an opinion and you became the judge and the jury. You've effectively destroyed the criminal justice system by doing that.
Yes, and I agree with Stuart King's comment. The fact that they want to keep a lid on the Teresa Halbach case, because it will open up Pandora's box, and it will ultimately lead back to what happened to Stephen in 1985, and it will lead back to Tom Kaczmarek. So it is quite clear that they must shut that door.
Yeah, I mean, how many cans of worms do they really want to open? If they were to open it, it would be a disaster. It would be a disaster. I'm sure of it. Okay. From Xena. How can they give away? Can KZ ask for examination of the bones to look at if they're really Teresa? Well, of the stuff that's given away, the chain of custody is broken, so they're worthless at this point. They're worthless. And Dawkins or anyone else could speak about this, but because of the chain of custody, not knowing what happened after the police released them or whatever they did with them, that ends the chain of custody. And so anything that comes back in as supposed evidence, it could be the state could say, well, that could be anyone's remains. We don't know, right?
Well, the other frustrating thing is that no bones have actually been tested. As in, I haven't done genomic DNA preps or mitochondrial DNA preps. Today, with the techniques that are available, I believe it can be done, but we're never going to find out now.
I saw something about there's one or two companies that can now extract DNA, genomic DNA from bone.
Correct.
It's new.
Yes, it is. It's a new procedure, and they normally try and extract mitochondrial DNA because mitochondria are much more prevalent. There are more copies of mitochondria than the nucleus, and also the DNA in a mitochondria is much more small, and there are multiple copies of it. So the chance of the mitochondria surviving is much higher. So they try and isolate the mitochondrial DNA. And of course, they've got the mitochondria from Teresa Halbach and also the mitochondria from her mum, Karen, because the mitochondria are maternally transmitted. So if they were able to extract the mitochondria from those cremains, they'll be able to determine whether they belong to Teresa Halbach.
Right. Well, we have to question it because, as we've talked about many times, they found remains in multiple areas. It wasn't just this, however this pile of bones became to be in Avery's burn pit, bones in the quarry, bones in the Manitowoc County gravel pit. So if it's not Teresa, they've got a real problem on their hands. A real problem.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, the techniques they've got now, they can sequence the entire mitochondrial genome if necessary and compare them, right? And compare them, right? Every place, every nucleotide, they can sequence the whole lot. But the problem is we're never going to get that chance now because the cremains have been given back. And no one's going to go to the Halbach family and say, excuse me, can we have the cremains potentially of your daughter back? You just don't do stuff like that. But what's incredible is instead of preserving those cremains for future scientific testing, they gave them away.
Yeah, that was a real big one. I know for all of us that because of their own statutes and regulations that kind of thing is supposed to be kept till the prisoner. Now, if the prisoner agrees to release this stuff, then okay. But they were never asked, or the prisoner's released, or he dies, so the case is over. So yeah, that's unfortunate, Zena. And from Jay, he says, wasn't it Tom that told Karen that Teresa is not turned up to work? Yeah, that's correct. Missed a business meeting and so forth. And that did trigger the 11-3 phone call to the cops. Jane of Dane, Teresa's co-worker's calls implies that she believes Tom Pierce was capable of harming Teresa. Are there any other reasons to believe Pierce had a dangerous temper at the time? Well, I mean, we heard the phone call. The reason that girl quits because of Pierce's temper. I mean, we didn't really get that from any of the phone calls that we heard, but from other sources, that seems to be true.
But the other thing, Jack 61, is important to state that we're not implying that Tom Pierce did anything nefarious.
Yeah. Okay. YouTube is possibly Tina. Where was the trailer? Do y'all know? I'm not sure which trailer that she's talking about. Where was the trailer? I'm not sure what that means. From Under Your Scars, Bobby pinged at cave area and stuff found, yet nothing on that. I know that of the phone records that I don't remember the cave area. Marble, you could be right. Again, I'm not Doc. I never really studied the phone records and made all those connections. I do know that his phone pinged west, I think it was, from where he said he was behind Scott's trailer at a certain time. There were also phone calls made. I'm not sure about the other though. Under Your Scars, you probably know more about it than I do. Doc, anyone?
Well, look, you're really stepping into dangerous territory, making any bold statements regarding phone pings and where phone calls were made. You need to have the technical expertise to understand how those cell towers worked back in 2005.
Yeah, it's it wasn't as nearly as precise as it is now.
Yes, correct. And often you can have pings of multiple towers, right?
Yeah.
These pinging events, they occur very, very quickly. Someone like Big Jeff, who has an expertise in this area, he's probably the guy to talk to regarding the phone cell data. I would never even attempt to try and go into that area of research. I'm not a technician that deals with phone tower pings. You've got to be very careful making broad statements about the pings.
Yeah, and we also have to consider, going with what Doc's saying. I remember, we had a lot of conversations with Big Jeff. These towers at the time in 2005 in this rural area, these pings, as Doc said, they can look one way but actually be another. So that's another reason. I mean, I don't understand it all either. That's why I never really dove off into it, because it gets really complicated. I'm sorry I can't answer your questions Under Your Scar, but Big Jeff's around. You could ask him, and he could probably help explain that. Okay, True Crime Fangirl, why won't KK answer one question regarding Cuss Road? You got me. I don't know. I've asked him. I have brought up the disturbed earth search warrant multiple times. Posted various statements from Uyghur's affidavit. Nothing. I get nothing at all. I don't know why he won't talk about it. Doc, anyone else?
Don't get me started, Jack 61 on cuss words.
I knew you were going to say that.
All jokes aside, from an outsider's point of view, if you were to show those photographs to anybody and ask them a simple question, what does this resemble to you? I reckon 100% of people will say it's a crime scene, a major crime scene. And yet, despite all that activity, use of resources and time, there was nothing but a rotting wooden pallet and a peat moss bag. And that's the official line. And not only that, they even brought in lights and they illuminated the area to well in the night. So that's a lot of attention for a peat moss bag and a rotting wooden pallet. Yet look at the actual so-called primary burn site in Stephen Avery's burn pit. That was sifted super quick. No lights were brought in. They put a tarp on top and they didn't come back to a day later. There's something not right. There's something not right here, guys. Makes
That's
no
right.
sense.
And that's another reason, going back to the first question I read about, could it possibly be Stephen? And I look at all these events and I say, no, you're going to have to show me something different than what we know now. What I can put my hands on and say, what's going on here? This, Reese taking photos of Stephen's backyard on November 6th. There's not a pile of bones in that burn pit. I know they're not high quality, but they're quality enough that you can tell there's no pile of bones in there. He was standing right beside it on the 6th.
Yep. And the other thing in his report is that he never reported a large aggressive dog, i.e. bear. And there are some photographs where bear has turned his back on Trooper Reese. And Trooper Reese, you're correct, Jack 61. Trooper Reese was within feet of the ash pile. Never reported any foul odor. Never reported seeing a pile of bones. Yet, 2 days later, who do we have? We have Sturdivant, Jost, reporting a pile of bones in the middle of the ash pile. There are clearly no pile of bones on that ash pile that you can see.
No. Lisa, aggressive bear. Yeah. That's one mean dog. That's Colburn's from Colburn. That's such a great little clip you put together.
Yep.
That's so funny. All right. We've been rolling here we've right approached 3 hours, and that's kind of where I want to cut it. I want to thank everyone that's came and listened and sifted through these calls again. And we'll continue on. We've got the 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th. So we've still got several days to go. Listen to Channel 6 and Channel 7. There's a lot more. I mean, there's a lot more calls that I'm not playing the radio traffic. And I haven't made a decision I'm going to go through the radio traffic or not. It's really horrible quality. But I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. I think there's information in the radio traffic, but I think there's a lot more in the actual phone calls that we're listening to, even though we're having to sift pretty hard sometimes. So anyway, thanks again for joining us, and thanks to Doc and Susan, Cherie, everyone, Jay. Any final words before we skedaddle? I think Susan's asleep. I think I lulled her down and put her to sleep. Cherie?
Well, no, just thank you very much. They're always interesting. We always catch something I always catch something that I haven't heard before.
Right. Or listen to something and it makes more sense now.
Right.
Yeah. Absolutely. All righty. Well, thank you, Cherie. Jay, any final thoughts?
I just didn't realize how long a shift those police officers were putting in.
Oh yeah.
But other than that, I enjoyed whatever was played tonight, and look forward to the next lot.
Absolutely. All right. Thank you, Jay. Doc, I'll give you final thoughts.
Well, yeah, I really appreciated listening to these calls. I think it gives a lot of stuff that was occurring in the background and it helps bind things together because when you look at the official documents, a lot of stuff has been left out, whereas here, this is mainly unedited stuff, and it gives you a clue on what they were doing and what the investigators gave weight to. But to their credit, a lot of the tips that were called in were followed up, like with the Randall William. That they went there, they spoke to him, they went to the Avery salvage yard and said, okay, where did you see this activity taking place, etc., etc. So some things that they did follow up, which is extremely disturbing, because I don't believe they followed up Tom Sawinski's call.
Right.
Right.
Not that we know of. No.
Not that we know of. So it's very, very interesting. Thank you so much, Jack 61, for putting this on.
Absolutely. Yep. And we'll continue on. And with that said, I hope everybody has a great evening, morning, day, wherever you're at in the world. And this has been Foul Play Production.